thoroughly enjoy her. She's vast, she's knowledgeable. Just wait for it. Let me not let it out first. Then we're going to have our product testimonies. Those that have used the product, they're coming to tell us what the effect of this product have been in the, they're going to tell us what it has done in their lives too. It's not enough for us to say, if you introduce a product, they will tell you, have you used it before? You don't do it before. So we want to, those of us that have used the product before, some of us will be testifying. And then we're going to have our IBO presentation. IBO means independent business owner. We're going to have a presentation on that for all of us today. Then there's going to be rank recognition. Those that have moved from one level to another, we're going to recognize them here today. Then we're going to have a training on how to take advantage of Swipe Coin and DCS Academy. Our DCS Academy is a digital currency academy. At least for those of us that are listening to news, we know now that CBN has said they've taken a reverse gear for what they said before, that they are not stopping people from trading in cryptos. You know, some of us, we need to be very wise this time around. They've held us down for a long time, but it depends on individuals anyway. So we're going to have a training on that. Then there's going to be the double blessing recap. And then our top leaders. You just want to hear these guys. They are multi-millionaires in dollars. Top. You know, I didn't just say top. I did not say top. Like 3, 4, 5 tops, I mean, you know, top leaders are going to join us in this training. It was when I came on board this business that I heard something that is very profound. But it never has done when I joined the business. That your percent mindset. Success in life is 95%. The way it hits me, I don't know, has made a lot of difference for me. So you want to listen to these people. You just want to hear them speak. We're going to get a training from Dr. Luke Kwamina and Sir Gary Maxwin. Yes, we're going to have a training from both of them. And then we're going to just wrap it up for the day. It might look as if, oh, these things are many, but don't worry, we're going to compress it as much as possible for all of us. But your attention, you're going to get max benefits, especially if you're a guest. Those are going to be very educative. So once again, give a round of applause. My online people, I hope you are hearing us, you're with us. I welcome you all to this session. It's going to be a life-changing experience for all of us. So right now, we're starting off with presentation of products. And let me just tell you about this presenter, this woman of substance that is coming on board to take us on our presentation of products. When you are a medical doctor, and you know, when medical doctors, for us, respectable people are paid, they are dear. Every parent wants a doctor. Go and read medicine. Even when they know you're an artist, you know, you love to draw. They want to push you and see if you would comply. She's a medical doctor and an ophthalmologist. She's not just a medical doctor, she's an ophthalmologist. She's a trained specialist who got into this business. And after a while, chose time freedom, you know, for her to be able to do what she loves better. She still practices medicine, She loves people. She loves to impact the lives of people. But she needed time, freedom to do. This is what most of us lack. Those of us that are still in paid employment. Many of us are here, but our mind is divided like 50-50 or 80-20 at the job. And then we're trying to see, okay, let me do something by it. But she has gained that freedom. And today, she does not only help people to see using their eyes, she helps people to see using their inner eye too. So I want us to, give a resounding clap as we welcome Dr. Rosemary Asofei.
Excellent morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want us to still celebrate this lady that just walked, that just sat down now. This is somebody that I met about two months ago now. And I knew the first time I spoke to her, I knew I was speaking to a leader, with the way that she called, she needed some support in her business. And our interaction alone, I knew that this is somebody I want to work with. This is actually a leader of leaders. It's going to be a straight to the point, quick one. IM Mastery Academy is a platform that I praise God for every single day. It has completely changed the trajectory of my life. It has opened my mind up to God for how it is even changing the lives of in 2021. As of this time, this is what I'll be doing. If somebody had told me that like 3 years ago, I would have really questioned it. But here we are today, and all I can say is that it's just God and Him alone. So I'm grateful to God for this. So IM Mastery Academy basically is an educational company, right? We're here to educate, to empower, and enrich, to give you those skills that will equip you to be that digital entrepreneur so that you can thrive in this 21st century. How many of us knows that the education, or rather the industrial age is long past, the age where they say, go to school, get a job, after government or keep working till you're 65, retire at that age, and teach your children to do the same. Absolutely nothing wrong with that right now. But the truth is, it's like time and the way we earn is evolving, is changing. That used to serve in the past, it still does, but if that is all FRX. Now, FRX is Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. That's where you learn to trade Forex using pips. So you enter trades on MetaTrader 4. Now we have specific educators for this particular academy. And then we have different products in this academy where you can capitalize on and make profits as you are learning to even trade on the FRX Academy, right? So for me specifically, when I came in on the FRX Academy, started learning how to trade Forex, that style. So we have that academy and we have several products that are there. Now these products are things where just apps, some come as apps, some just as trade ideas that are sent to you where you can literally copy and paste. Now the first one I want to talk about is Gold Cup, right? So Gold Cup, that's GC you see there. Gold Cup is one of the products we have in the FRX Academy. We have different educators on Gold Cup. So Gold Cup is specifically about trading gold. The indices like US 30, SPX 500, NASDAQ 100, these are indices you can equally trade. We all know that in the foreign exchange market, we trade several things. We have commodities like gold, silver, platinum. We have currencies. A lot of us just know about currencies. The US dollar to Japanese yen, the Great British Pound to the Japanese yen. All those are different currencies you can trade. But it's good to know that, yes, there are other things you can trade too, like commodities, like indices. You can even trade things like cocoa, like sugar, right? So is for trading gold, US 30, and even currency pairs. So if you come in on that academy, you can actually academy swipe trades. So these two come as apps. You can download them into your phone. If you have it added onto your package, you can also have trade ideas. So there are so many. There are so many. If you come on the elite package, you can have all of these things all in one. And that's why we strongly encourage that, right? You can come in on one package at first, and then subsequently you can get the elite package. So you have all these things I mentioned. You can get the FRX, the HFX, the DCX, and even the ECX on the elite package. So now I'm talking specifically about FRX. Okay, it's trying to open the, but it's not logging. Okay, fine. So we have Gold Cup, we have Swipe Trade, we have Steady. We also have DeLorean. DeLorean too is another, it's like a strategy, or like we call it DeLorean Nation. We have different educators there that teach a particular strategy they use in that community, still under FRX though, right? So it's just good for you to know all this. And then on the Elite package, you can have also DeLorean added. So DeLorean 2, you have trade ideas sent to you. You have different levels in the market they give you to enter based on the software scans that it has done. So DeLorean 2 is like a software that scans the market, just like we have Cash Trap. A lot of us just know about Cash Trap, right? Yeah, so DeLorean does that, but DeLorean is specifically for FRX. So you trade it with your MetaTrader 4. Are we together so far?
Yes.
All right, so those are some of the products we have. And then there's also the Harmonic Scanner. The Harmonic Scanner 2 is also, in fact, that was designed by the CEO himself, Christopher Terry. And it is just an algorithm that scans the market for high probability trades, and it gives you the entry and exit points. Okay, so specifically all of this is in the FRX Academy. Okay, and you trade that with the MetaTrader 4. So that's one stream of income right here, the FRX. We also have Vibrata, we have Bounce Back. All these are just different strategies that you use to trade in the Forex market using MetaTrader 4, right? I know when I came in here, sometimes when you come in, everything can be overwhelming and okay, where do you go? Which do you focus on? And that now boils down to the style or the kind of trader that you are. Some traders are, they have this, their own style of trading is just to get in and out of the markets pretty fast. Some don't mind staying long in a trade. Those are called swing traders. You can stay for hours or even days in one single trade. They don't mind that. Some are intraday traders that they just want to stay in a trade for one day. Right? Some are scalpers. Scalpers are people that just get in and out of the market pretty fast. So the style of trader or the kind of trader that you are will determine which of these individual products or packages you want to go for. Okay, so that's why we say definitely it's a process. As you keep on with the academy, you keep learning, you start to determine which of the products suits your style and suits your personality and what you are comfortable with. For me personally, I love HFX, right? Money in minutes, I can literally get in and out of the market in minutes with profits. I also don't mind staying long in a trade. Steady gives me some of those trade ideas, and even swipe trades, where they just send the trade ideas directly to your phone. You can just copy and paste it on your trading app and just let it go and leave it to hit the take profit, or if it's not going in your direction, it gets to the stop loss. Okay, so that will now depend on you now as an individual, which of the styles you want to go for. So we have all these products right there in the FRX Academy. Then we have the HFX, which we are all very familiar with. Okay, that is pretty straightforward. A major product we have right there is the Cash Trap. And there's also an app that's going to be coming out very soon, HFX Swipes, right? So we have HFX Swipe. That is going to be coming on very shortly. It will be on Google Play Store or the Apple Store. So that's also an app you can download. Trade ideas can be sent. So that is already in the process. Okay, just hold on. Let's sort that out. Okay.
I'm maintaining.
Okay. All right. So so I've talked about the FRX and then HFX. Now we have the Digital Currency Academy. So that is another fantastic one that is rocking is rocking my world right now, because it's where you learn to trade digital currency. Now we know of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, all of these are things you can trade. Now we have an academy, the DCX Academy is specifically for that, for trading Bitcoin. We have fantastic educators there, Crypto Picasso, Ivan Paychecks, Nick Gomez. All these are educators in the DCX Academy. Now, one fantastic product in DCX is called SwipeCoin. So with SwipeCoin, SwipeCoin has an app right now. So with SwipeCoin, all you literally do is just copy and paste the trade ideas. These educators do the analysis and everything. So they send these trade ideas to the app and you can just copy and paste. This one, you also trade it on your MetaTrader 4. So it's literally a copy and paste tool. It's just copy and paste. But it is specifically for cryptocurrencies, or specifically for digital currencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay. So that's one flagship product of this company, right? SwipeCoin. So you can literally download that and use that. Okay, so we have SwipeCoin. And then we also have the ECX Academy, e-commerce. E-commerce is where you get to set up your own online shop. It's also known as drop shipping. You can place products. A lot of us have bought stuff online, and the product literally, just came to your doorstep. I know I've done that several times. And I know I asked myself, how do they do this? There must be somebody making some money somewhere for this thing to come to me so easily. And then I realized that e-commerce is definitely, that's what is involved there, but it's a skill you can learn. So we have the e-commerce academy, where you can learn this skill of setting up your own online shop. I enrolled in the academy December last year, went through all of the courses, and I was amazed. I will set up an online shop, right? So it's something that when I saw what Jumia and Konga was doing, I said, wow, these guys are raking in money. And we have an academy right here to teach you exactly how to do that. So it's very comprehensive, short, straight to the point videos on this academy. It has nothing to do with the foreign exchange market. This is a totally different industry altogether. So you enroll in it. We have 5 educators right now on the ECX Academy that you can learn from. It's a skill that you can really develop. In fact, I got to realize that if you learn how to set up an online shop, you can even do it with that skill. You can set up online shops for people and get paid for doing that, as in because you have gotten the skill. And definitely you learn it all right there in the academy. We have Chris Reef as an amazing, he's a giant right now in the e-commerce academy, and he's one of our educators right here in IM Mastery Academy. So we have so many products, different academies. I've tried to break it down as simply, as simple as possible. The FRX Academy, the HFX, the DCX, and the ECX Academy. So we have different products on them. Just to wrap up, we have the SwipeCoin on DCX. We have specifically the Swipe Trade, the Steady, the DeLorean, the Gold Cup on FRX. And this is something you can take full advantage of. I strongly recommend that you do the Elite Pack, right? For our new people coming in, you can come for that package. And also for our existing partners, go for that, so that you can have a full plethora of everything that is available. And you see exactly what we are talking about. You can take full advantage of it and really earn from all of these streams of income. And with that, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me your rapt attention. I'll hand it over to you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you for breaking it down for us. Did you enjoy that session?
Yeah.
I'm sure for some existing partners like me, there were some things that she exposed us to that we didn't know before. We keep learning every day. And one thing I've seen is that IM Academy keeps evolving, even faster than you think. You just have to, you have to be inside to understand the rates at which this company is growing right now. So as not to take too much of our time, we would go right on into the next agenda. Oh, before I do that, sorry, I forgot. I wanted to start this session. Apologies, leaders. I want us to please stand up. One of us is celebrating his birthday today. Yes. And I want us to appreciate God in his life and celebrate with him. Sir, please have your seat. You are the celebrant. That's the birthday boy. He's a birthday boy. Can't you see how young he looks? Please have your seat. So we want to celebrate Mr. Birthday. We all have fine voices now. All of us. Hooray! I saw say hooray! Hooray! Boy is a jolly good fellow. Boy is a jolly good fellow. Boy is a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
You just it's P1000 we just
Hey! This is heavy, not be small. Sarcastic. Okay.
I'm happy to be here this morning.
Oh, good.
When you see something like this, and I tell you, God is telling you something.
Yeah.
We are just going to be happy here.
Yeah.
3 days here right now, I tell you, my life has received a kind of a shift.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
I tell you, we are just going to experience this shift.
Yeah.
Because this is just a sign.
Yeah.
And the Bible says, shall follow Jesus.
Thank you, everybody. Nowadays it's pan of rice. There's no way to let the pan of rice run out. Please, I just want to say, I'm touched. We used to say, join us, we trade as community. But please do me an honor and favor by saying we trade as a family. There can't be any family better than us.
Now, he's going to cut first. After Jesus, he's going to cut first. Then the family, double blessing. You see this throughout yesterday. I called my wife on the video call. She saw. I said,
too much.
Double X blessing. What does it mean? I was just looking at it. I don't know. To be very busy. And snap, and our boss will come, and the family will come, and the well wishers.
All of us, we are together.
So, your hand right there. Great. Can you give me that X?
Yes.
Can you give me class G?
Yes.
Can you give me that wonderful X?
Yes.
Irrevocable E. The one there is just one day.
Is a jolly fellow. Why is a jolly fellow?
Okay. Camera. Yeah, I've seen it. Okay. Oh. Okay, you just want them to see it. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, are we taking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Every other person can everybody. Let's quickly do it.
Very fast. Let's celebrate with him. Maybe we'll let some people have first. Not yet. Thank you. Okay, let's pick the seat from the front now. So I don't have to be moving over.
I don't know if
Okay.
More from that side, please.
Okay, so let me put here. Yep, double blessing. Yep. Is it? Yeah. It's a double blessing birthday. They do me like say me I do my birthday. Oh yeah, you have done your first batch. I don't do first batch. Me, I know. I've done again. Oh yeah, you. I don't buy events again. Double.
Audience, thank you. You saw that powerful one.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, let's get our business going on.
Yes.
Thank you. Our brother with us, Mr. Benchika in Lagos. And but I just want to say that where there's unity, where there's love, where there's peace, there's a way things just happen. If I tell you that I didn't have a discussion with anybody, any of the leaders, I just wanted to recognize him. I didn't even know anything was planned. It just tells us that there's unity here. And then our spirits just work together without saying anything. And I really appreciate that. We wish you many more happy years, sir. So we go right on to the next program, which is product testimonies. Are we having it done? Product testimonies.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going right on into product testimonies. And this will be anchored by our own able chairman. Let me tell you something about this man. When I joined this business, and the first I think the first Zoom presentation I attended, just made some statement there. It wasn't the one that anchored that very first one. I think it was Henry's own I attended first in Samuel, yes. And then later that night, he came up. And the way he was talking about the business, the presentation, I was like, wow. So there's somebody that is this calm, so confident about the business, as in you make money. He does, the way he says it's like, you make money. Don't worry, just follow what we do here. Just follow us. And the day I had an opportunity to speak with him one-on-one, I think I told my husband, I said, this is a servant leader. This is somebody that you see on the road and you feel we are made, so wait till you carry now. You won't know that you are not on the same level. You won't even know. Because the truth is, we all get levels. We all be human being first, but we all get level. We may not deceive ourselves. But this man is somebody that has a heart for others to succeed. He does. Forget the fact that it's business you're all doing. He has a heart for every one of us here to succeed. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what it will take him for as long as you are willing. It's only your willingness. If you are willing, forget the rest. Forget the rest. He will see that he pushes you and he encourages you to achieve your own set goal. The problem with a lot of us is we don't even have our own set goals. If you have your set goals and you're willing and ready to work at it, if you meet Mr. Obi Ayangwa, you are in safe hands. You are in very safe hands. And anytime you listen to his presentation, it stirs up your spirit. It stirs up something in you. And you just know that I'm in the right place. So please, let's jam our hands together. Jam in the jam. Yes, as I welcome my chairman, Mr. Obi.
Good morning again, everyone. Please kindly sit down. It's been an awesome 3 days, I believe. And the testimonies are pouring in already, Abby. How many of you did the assignment yesterday? A good number. Awesome. Why is I heard the Waziri. Waziri, come now, come and tell us. Please clap for him. You clap for the first time. clap for him till he gets here. Encourage him. Excellent morning. So share with us how long you've been in the business and at least what has been your experience with the double blessing so far?
I said to myself, I've never had such experience before. I mean, I'm in my early 40s, if I have to say, and this double blessing convention has been splendid to me. I've been practicing with the demo. I've been in this for barely a month, and I've been practicing with the demo. And yesterday I decided to trade with my life account.
Awesome.
I cleared 3 times.
Wow.
This is amazing. I mean, 3 times. I was there. My friend was 3 times. I cleared 3 times, and I was amazed. Now let me quickly say this. This is just, if you're here, if you can hear me, if you're on the chat, if you can hear me, this is just the beginning. I can tell you for free. I tell you for free. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know. Put your mind to it. have a good mind. And this guy will definitely
Awesome. Confidence of a person that knows what he knows. Do you understand? So Mr. Samuel, keep clapping till he comes here. Wow. Amazing. Okay. First, I'll thank God. I'll thank my mentor.
Who is that? Let's know.
Open my mind to some certain things, like being in an environment that I am able to enroll with my dad, with my mom, big men in riches. Like, it's a motivation to me. At first, this is how my story goes. I've been duped many times trying to learn forex, and also I get to know Mr. Emmanuel through one of my friends at school. So he introduced me to my brother, to my mentor, that if I can go, am I interested? With a brave mind, one thing is try and fall 1,000 times, but don't give up. So he told me, am I interested? Am I ready to make the money? I said, yes, with a confident mind. He said, am I ready? I said, yes. I invested. I paid for my enrollment, all sorts. The first week, I'm unable to get anything. The second week, for me, when I copy, I make some profit, but on my own leisure time, I said, this thing they are trying, let me do it for myself. I invested $1,900. Wow. Imagine I lose within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I lose $300. In trying to do my shit myself, not trying to learn. And to Mr. Henry, I really appreciate knowing you, sir. You always say something when you are anchoring a section. You say, learn to earn. You understand? If you don't learn, you cannot earn. Coming to an environment 2 days interval, I get to see that what I'm being taught through Zoom class, many others like that, and what I've able to go on in my training section, I get to see everything live and clear. With a simple steps, I took my step, with a brave mind, my mentor would tell me, don't trade with your live account. But me, I'm very strong now. I will trade with my live account. If I want to lose, let me lose, because from my losing, I will learn my mistakes and I will do what? I will pump up. That is how it is. I tried it day before yesterday when my doctor anchored a section about hourglass and all sorts. When I got home, I said, I still have like 1,600 in my account. Let me invest $15.22. You understand? 1% of my account, so that I'll just get little. That is the profit on it is 9.13 USD dollars. But to my mistake, because I call it a mistake, I invested $1,522 instead of $15.22. But based on my analysis, technical analysis that my doctor, Mr. Kendry, all my mentors have been telling me, that if your analysis are right, you are going to make it right. I put in a buy. I'm telling you, but based on my analysis, my 3 minutes went out to give me a profit of 913.
Like, so that I lose only one. I
Wow.
take one roll over, and I make like all my 10 trades. I win 8. That's how. On my own leisure time. That is, I'm happy knowing an environment like this. I'm telling you, all my. I'm telling you. The company that
Those online, can you hear us? Put a 777 in the sound, please.
follow instruction and be ready to
This gentleman is such an inspiration. Wow. Wow. You see why we do what we do. Will anybody lure him into any bad business?
No.
Will they lure him to go to Europe through the Sahara Desert? No. They will not. And now he knows it. He did his assignment yesterday. 10 trade, 1 harmony, 8, 1 break even, and 1 lesson. Please, another big round of applause for Samuel. Wow, congratulations, congratulations. The next guy all the youths around you. Then what we have is really want to, those online that are, they say very poor, so annoying, the audio is poor. Is it getting better? Is it getting better? Sheriff, is it getting better? All right, it's not getting better. All right, let's try something. All right, is it good now? Can you disconnect? Put a 777 if you can hear me. Better now. All right. All right. But still breaking. Sorry, we are in Ijebode. All right. I'll call Adenuga. All right. No, it's not about you. I'll call Adenuga. If Adenuga cannot fix here, I wonder who will fix it. So I'll call Michael. He's my billionaire friend. It's either he sit up or we'll do a hostile takeover. All right. So I don't know if you missed an amazing testimonial from this young man, Mr. Samuel. Did you guys hear his story? You did. Awesome. Just about a month in the business. He did his assignment yesterday. He, out of 10 trades he took, using what he learned, he won 8, 1 break even, 1 lesson, made about $1,000 in profit. Is it worth him being here? Is it worth him being here physically? So from those participating physically, I quickly switch over online. I have my very, very good friend here,
She's a medical practitioner in the UK. This lady, because of this double blessing strategy, said, I'm not working this week. She took a break from work. And what I always tell people, once you make that step, God will open the doors. Amen. But as long as you are giving excuses, nothing will happen. So I want you to hear from KC. Are you there? Please share your story. I saw your result yesterday. Can you share with us what this double blessing convention means to you? I made you a co-host. You can manually unmute yourself.
Excellent morning, everyone. Oh, Obi, you've taken me by surprise. Yeah, honestly. I'm so excited, to be part of this. And I want to thank you so much, Obi, honestly. You've been amazing. Yeah, I, took time off just to be part of this convention because, I registered before with IML, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. Well, maybe 3, 4 years, I can't remember now. So at the time, I was just too busy, and I just couldn't concentrate. So I decided to stop. But I know that this works, and I see the results that people, have been having, and I've been telling myself that I need to come back, and I just need to reorganize myself, and I don't want to keep doing 9 to 5, for the rest of my life, and it's not. There is no time. So this week I decided to take time off so that I can concentrate and actually try to study and be part of this convention. Although he has, been helping me as well. But after the convention, I think 2 days ago, I had to go back, just, build up my confidence. And I said, I am actually going to try this out. So I decided to try it out and just using the point system. So I was able to take about 5 trades. Actually, I did take some more, to be honest, later. And I think out of the 5 trades, I won 4 and I lost 1. And actually took some again later on yesterday, which I won. And then, of course, I lost some. But actually, yesterday, I made about 246 pounds, and I lost about 70 pounds out of that. So honestly, that gave me so much courage, so much hope. And I'm trying to learn this strategy, the charting as well. And, this weekend, I have to get on top of that. So, yeah, that's my story. And it's just the beginning.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I'm not sure whether everyone can hear me.
Wow, that is amazing. That is simply awesome. Trying it out. That's what we tell everybody. Try it. If you are scared, which you should be, because it's something new, and many of you have been so emotionally attached to money. You should be. So do it afraid. Are we together? Do it what? Afraid. But do it. It's in the process of doing it that the fear will go. I told you trading without fear is a learned skill. It's something you learn. And like every skill, it comes with time. So, for those of you that are, online, offline, you can hear us so well, you might not hear us so well, but I believe you've gotten something from these few testimonials. This is just a few out of several that we can take so far. So, with that said, we want to switch to the other side of the presentation, which is the 5th stream of income. which is the one that keeps giving. Is the only part of this that keeps giving long after it is done. You keep earning, you keep learning, you keep growing. So I'll be calling upon Dr. Aladapo Anodipe, a brand new P2000. That's the 600 club.
People don't want to be in Dubai. That's why they're not. Yeah, money, please sit down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, our leaders. Let me thank. Do I need to put? Okay. Let me say once again, happy birthday to Mr. Ben Chika. That's our hospitality here. You're welcome. And then welcome everyone that is here. The other part I'm speaking about, can you just put up the slide, please? Is on being an independent business owner. That's interesting. Being an independent business owner, known as IBO. I haven't done 12 businesses in my short stay here on earth. And I haven't done 11 brick and mortar businesses, ranging from farming to pork sales, to crop farming, to recharge card vending, to marketing for the Nigerian Journal of Medicine, and a host of others. And having never broken even in my life. On seeing this 12th opportunity, the feeling that Archimedes had, in which he said, Eureka! I found it! That was the exclamation I had when I saw this opportunity. And why is this opportunity so unique? You see, every other business I've done, there was no system in place. One of the most promising I did was with a group of 20 friends. We call it friends under the tree, and I'm happy some of my friends are here. You know? And we tried to build a business from the scratch, but there was no system in place. And what do I mean by system? It's an acronym for save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Please repeat that acronym again. Time, energy, and money. Say it again, please. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. That's the frustration a lot of entrepreneurs go through. Because you start up something, you are looking for people to complement your efforts, and all you get is friction. Either there is one staff that is coming late, or somebody is piffling, or one thing or the other. The other day, I saw a video of a poultry farm. You know, they were checking the people at the gates. And that woman had eggs in this part, in this part, in this part, in this part, in this part. There was another one. If you saw a cap, it was egg that was weighing it down. So when you run such business, how can you make profits? For those of us who have done poultry, we know what we see there. For those who have done piggery, we know what you see there, and so on and so forth. So because there is no system in place, and you are trying to set up a system, but you don't have people to complement your efforts, soon that business goes south. So I haven't done 11 businesses. I told myself, brick and mortar, please go and sit. It's time for click and what, Abby? Click and order. Thank you very much. So I moved to click and order. You see, the click is already sounded. And in click and order, you make money at the speed of light. That's how you make money, at the speed of light. So here we talk about the independent business owner, in which you have the franchise of this company. Let me tell you, there are some franchise if you want to take. If you don't have $1 million, you cannot have it. Do I have some financial gurus in this house? Do you agree with me? Do you know how much the franchise of this company is? $70 a month. With that, you have your office space, you have your secretary, you have your accountants, you have your lawyer, you have all the best of the teams that are working for you, and you are just paying $17 a month. If that's good, clap for this company. I run my clinic. I know I don't pay $17 a month. By the time I finish burning gen, put on the internet, pay my staff and everything, pay rents. Is it not so? I mean, you can, the bills are unlimited with the tax, with the council and all of that. But here, all you pay is $17. And that's all. So that is what it takes to get a franchise of this company. Next slide, please. Next. Now, like I said, when I saw this opportunity, as a coach, I just look, what's the formation? What's the game plan? Yes. I see here, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. That's where some of us miss it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, because there is already a wheel that is in motion. Our own coach who is leading us, in his first day in this business, he started earning $1,000. In his first week, it was 1-3. In his third week, no. In his first day, 1,000. In his first week, 2,000. In his third week, it was 5,000. In his fifth week, so if that person is leading you, can you miss roads? But you see, the dictum in this business is two. 1, stay connected. 2, follow instruction. Can you repeat them, please? If you can follow these two, there is no limit to where you can get to as an independent business owner. Yesterday was Friday. If you saw some backgrounds yesterday, let me see your hand up. My friend said he saw my own. Did you like what you saw, sir? It's only my friends I can show. I can't show people afar before they start looking at me with one kind eye like that. So you don't need to reinvent the wheel. And some of us try to reinvent the wheel. The only thing you get out of it is frustration. And how do you try to invent the wheel? Oh, let me get result first. No. Just wait. When I get result first. 1 month, you haven't seen result. 2 months, you haven't seen. 3 months, you haven't seen. Then thereafter, you say, this thing is not working, Jaya. I'm not staying here again. The result, you have not seen. Others, you should be a blessing to. You have not done. The money you should make as an IBO, you have not made. Who is helping who then? So please don't reinvent the wheel. If your leader say, do this one, it's just simple obedience, so that will help you to achieve this. Now, if you want to start earning your first dollar in this business, raise up your hand. So some of us, it's still naira we are earning. If you want to start earning dollars, we are not talking trading now, from this other fifth stream, please raise up your hand. Okay, good. I'll just give you the formation you will use now. You see this first one that we call P150. That one is the foundation, where you can earn even this. Today is Saturday, Nabi. Between today and tomorrow, you can start earning $150. Between today, tomorrow, you can start earning $150. All you need is 3 people to sign up. The other day, when they were asking us to check our contact list and they checked my phone, I saw over 1,000 names there. I said, you mean I have so many on my phone like this? So is there anybody that doesn't have a phone? Can you, after this program today, at least call up 10 of your friends, minimum? 10. Say, I've seen a business opportunity. This one will be naira level. This one at dollar level. And today is Saturday. We are busy today. Tomorrow in the evening. Today, when you are ready, you just call any of your leaders. This one is not long-term launch. It's instant launch. Just discuss with one of your leaders. Say, come, Oga, this P150, I want to do my own tomorrow. Discuss with your leader. They arrange a lunch for you by around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. as the case may be. And your leader will do the presentation on your behalf via Zoom. Is there anybody that can do that? Let me see your hand, though. Is there anybody that can do that? If you can invite at least, let's say 10 to 20. And then by around that 6 p.m., you invite them, they come on Zoom, your leader speaks to them on your behalf. At least you will get 3 people. I didn't say you should go and invite people who are not interested in business. So my friends know me. If they invite me to that kind of meeting tomorrow, now tomorrow I go carry my card, sign up. So those are the kind of friends you should invite. So don't go and invite those that you know. They will just be telling you stories. Look for those that you know they love business and they like to make money too. So just 10 to 20 of them tomorrow. Do a Zoom meeting. By the end of that tomorrow, you will have gotten 3 people. They will give you my number. You will confirm if what I said is true or false. So if you get 3 people, that's the foundation. And you start earning $150. Now, if you want to earn $600, you see that $600 is very sweet. Oh, you know why? That is break-even points. Say it again. Imagine somebody who have done 11 businesses, never broken even in his life. If you get to this 600, you are broken even in your life. Oh. You know why? Do you know why? You don't know, Abi, I'll tell you. Because all you need for your monthly subscription is $175. Then maybe you add the IBO, roughly $200. Then, if you do that in your second month, in your first month, you paid about that same amount for registration, Abi. And then there is still $200 change. Is that not break even? I can't hear you now. Is that not break even? Breaking even with profits, which you can do in a month. It all depends on how determined you are. So if your leader says call 10 or 20, if I'm you, I'll call 100. Because it depends on what you want. Do you hear me? It depends on what you want. My in-law said he had the excitement on my voice when I was calling, when I saw this opportunity. So they need to hear that excitement in your voice. It's not text message, It's the one you will pick your call and you will call. The person that hears your voice, that he knows that there is something in that your voice. He said, can I come to your house now? You say, no, it's by Zoom. You don't need to come physically, just by Zoom. Because he can catch it in your voice. But some of us, Nick, that thing, well, I see something today or something. I'm not really sure. I haven't started, though. I just put my money. I don't know if the thing will fly. Even if it's you, we attend that meeting. If it's you are the one speaking like that, and they invite you to, we attend that meeting. So your voice must convey the message clear and with that conviction. Say conviction. My team members know if I say we are going there tomorrow, they know. If they like, they stay on the road, I will push them off. Mr. Ben, is that so, sir? Where are my Shagamu people? Dr. Motsi, do you agree with me? So if you say you don't want to move, I will push you aside and move myself. Rebecca, Mr. Ben, is that correct? Those are my multipliers. So, you get 3 people, they are well motivated, they get 3 people, that is 12. You are at break-even points, P600. If you think that is good, please clap for this company. Between now and our next convention, which is in a month's time, how many of us agree with yourself that at least it's $600 you are? Let me see your hand. Okay, it's all right. That's good. We are moving. Now, you see these points. Hi. This one you are seeing here. Alele. That one you are seeing, P1000. If you send this money to your friend, family, or cousin abroad, say just this month, I just feel like, making you happy. You text this one to him. I'm telling you, every day you'll be giving you a phone call. Did you hear me? I'm not saying somebody in Nigeria here. I'm saying somebody over there. Ma, am I saying something? You just send, you understand? Bam. You say, I saw this money today. What happened? Say, well, I just collected some residual income yesterday, and my account is getting over full. And I just want to decongest the account. When money meets money, confusion will catch money. Abi, you don't agree with me? The one I've withdrawn from trading, he entered the thing. The one they paid yesterday entered the thing. Next week, another one is coming from trading, from this one and from other investments. Why won't confusion catch the money? At that level, you are not hiding money under anywhere. In fact, some money, if you don't have disciplined people in your house, they will be stealing your money. Because you can't give account of your money again. Mr. Obi, am I saying something, sir? Abi? You just open somewhere, you see, this is 50,000. You mean I have this money here? So, this level, say next level. Next level. If you hit this level, you are on next level. $1,000 every month. Cool. No struggle. Cool. You are not calling somebody. Can you give me that contract? This, that. They tell you to go and first of all put this kind of money in the person's account before they consider your papers. What kind of madness is that? They say you should put this money, 1,000 in somebody's account first, then they will consider. Some youths are looking for job. They say they should go and bribe somebody with this kind of money. At the end of the day, they'll give him a job of 30 or 50,000. Hey, poverty is a big disease. So. And that is why we are here. We are here to set captives free. So 20,000 families are who we are impacting this year. If you want to be part of us, this is how we are going to do it. So 30 people in your team. You need to see. So 30 people in your team alone. And out of that 30, mandatorily, how many must you bring? Say 3. Is that not a generous package? That's the mandatory you should bring, 3. Because if others that come in are well motivated and they too run like you are running, then in a month you can hit that. And that is $1,000. So you have moved from break-even points now to profit level. Then the next level. Say again, next level. Next level. You see, this level I'm talking about now, if you get to this level before July 30th, I am telling you, guaranteed, as Agari will say in David Imonite's voice. He says, guaranteed, if you get to that next level I'm talking about. By July, some people will be looking for your phone number. Did you hear me? I don't think you heard me. I said by July, some people will be looking for your phone number. Say, Dr. Lamio, that doctor not in ophthalmology. You should know him now. He should be in our ophthalmology WhatsApp group now. Can you give me his number? Do you see? They don't have direct access again. They are now looking for how to get you. Level has changed. Because all you need is 75 people. Some of us work in organizations that have up to 5,000 people. The other time I was speaking to my friend from UCH. I said, you know, UCH is a local government on its own. If every day you are meeting 2 or 3 people, just 10 minutes, let me just present this thing to you. You know how many people you'll have put into your catchment area. So at this level, P2000, 75 people in your team, $500 every week. Say cool. Every, is it one off? Every. So also at that level, you have an opportunity of joining us. You know, I'm not talking us. Because there is conviction in the voice. Because the minimum you need to qualify to be with some of the people that will be presenting to us today, you'll see them shortly. 6, 7, 8, 9 figure earners. Is it in Naira? I say, is it in Naira? In what? In dollars. Say dollars. I was privileged last week when I was celebrating my birthday. One of our leaders just gave me a call. And then he put me on conference call with one of his own leaders. Say, okay, that's the new kid on the block, Abi. Okay, that's the person that will be meeting in Dubai, Abi. Okay, how are you doing? You know, we just chatted and all of that. And I say, well, levels don't change with that too. Multi-billionaires in dollars. I say levels don't change with that too. Because somebody who earns $750,000, $1 million is now calling, you are talking one-on-one. So those are the kind of people you will meet if you get to P2000 in our Dubai trip. If you want to be in that Dubai trip, let me see your hand. Because it's personal conviction, no. It's personal conviction, no. If you are not raising your hand, it means you are not convinced, though. Okay, we can put our hands, please. So at that level, you qualify for that if you hit that level by June the 30th this year. And then it gets better. P5000. That one is just like one step away. Away from where? I want to skip that step. Allow me. Because the next destination is chairman. Say chairman. When you hear they call anybody a chairman in this company, it means that at least he has been able to help 500 families see wealth. Because under him, he will have had maybe P5000, P2000, P1000, and so on and so forth. Being for his reward for helping 500 people, he gets $2,500 every week. $10,000 a month. Do your rough estimate, Mr. Daniel. Like how much? Like how much? About 5M. Is that so? No, at that level, you now start talking about what's the next car I want to drive? Where is the next house I want to locate? Some of you have moved to your house. You think that's your permanent location. I've started surveying some places in GRA now. Okay, let's see. Some of them are saying, but that place you are living is your house. I say, is that a permanent location? I can build multiple houses now, is it not? Yes. So, chairman, and from chairman, 10, 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, 750. At that 750, there are 4 individuals there. 4. One of them is 24 years old. So it's not by age, oh. It's not by power. Another one is, at least this year, will be 39 years old. And I think he's the oldest. Am I right, sir? The oldest of those 4 is 39 years old. And that's our own Oga, David Imonite. And by the time they add some other jaras, appreciation, bonus here and there, you come to about $1 million every month. Imagine if you just take that and put in your trading account. It's giving you. You just put 1% of that. You know, you saw all the trades we took during this period. 9-0 during this conference. So you just wait for that analysis. You are not the one that will take the analysis on your own. No? Just that 1%, because you even have time. Even at my level now, I don't have much time again. This person say, can I have 30 minutes of your time? Can I have? So you can imagine at that level. So you just say, okay, I don't even have that kind of time. Mr. Kevin, what's the entry point? You just put it inside. 1%. Close after 3 minutes. Do you need to be trading 10 hours, as some of you are doing now. I said you need to be trading 10 times, as some of you are doing now. All you need is just one trade. Say one trade. One. Where you have equity. If you now put 10% of 1 million, that's 100,000. And one just clear, that's 70,000 now. Just 3 minutes. 70,000 in 3 minutes. You know, after that, you can decide to go back to bed. Even if Dr. Ladino's MD calls him, he says, sir, I will send my resignation letter shortly. Yes, Mr. Adesoya in Canada. He said when he saw this opportunity that his work was distracting him, all his 3 jobs, he sacked all his boss and came and sat at home. Say, this thing I will have his time. So, this is what it takes to be an IBO, an independent business owner. So, if you are worried about subscription, because they say you pay $175 every month, because of that one, you don't want to join. You see all the things you'll be leaving behind. Me now, this is my 11th month. I've paid 10 subscriptions. 1,700 and what? 50. And they pay me 2,000 a month. Do your addition now. Addition and subtraction. Who has profit, me or them? I say, who has profit, me or them? I can't hear you. So if because of monthly subscription, you refuse to start this business, now you they do yourself. Oh. Please don't blame village people. Did you hear me? Don't blame village people. Thank you. I just keep some I just keep some things by the side. In fact, in my second week, I was already P150. So I've been earning since for my second week. Oh, that's the sweetest part. During lockdown, that was the sweetest part. So if you like, lock everything. You cannot lock my laptop and you cannot lock the internet. That's all you need. So in rounding up now, when you come, you can decide to be a customer only. But please, your $175, make adequate provision. If you are in my team, you know I don't like stories. If you are in my team, you know I don't like stories. So if you have decided on your own, you want to be customer only, you are welcome. But that 175 for next month, keep it somewhere. You can even send it to my accounts. But make sure you send evidence, so because so many money enter the thing, so that I won't know which one and which didn't. So just send the evidence. We know it's there. Next month we just renew for you. JJ. You may like to have 2 and 3 only. So you have 2 people who register in your first month, and in your second month you are on scholarship. If that's all you want, all well and good. But you may like to help others. Who likes to help people? So if you like to, can put that on, thank you. If you like to help people, then I welcome you to being an independent business owner, where you can impact lives, not just in your immediate environment, not only in Nigeria, but globally. I have business partners in all continents of the world, with headquarters in Ijebu. Clap for me now. So in rounding up, I would say, I advise you to go for all. Say go for all. Because I don't like limitations in my life. I want to do this thing and I get it done. I like this item. I want to get it. But when you keep checking your pocket every time you need to spend, then there is a problem somewhere. So I give you a solution today. Be an independent business owner, and your story will change forever. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was awesome. Thank you very much, Dr. Ladapo Nodipe, for that wonderful presentation. Who is geared up for this business? Who is ready? Who here is ready for this business? Oh, some people are not still ready. Sorry, we can only help those who are ready to help themselves. That is just the truth. If you don't have a mindset change, my chairman said something. I think it was yesterday when he said, some people, if you made this free, this program, you have made it free, you would have had all sorts of people. Everybody would troop in. It's free. Let me come, let me come. But we would have been looking for phones, be looking for so many things around. Why? Their mindset. Some people's mindset is so small. It can't contain what we are talking about here. Some people are mentally calculating all the dollars you are mentioning, doctor. And they're like, is it real? Is it possible? When you give some people some things, like he said yesterday, they will suspect you. That it's too free now. Are you sure? Is it not something that they are doing there? Some people, they say they are using their destiny self. You know, we're Africans. Our thinking sometimes can be very funny. But right here, you are the number one determinant of who you want to be, depending on what you see. You can become whatever you want to become here. That's the truth. You can become whatever you want to become. So we move on to the next thing on the agenda, which is a presentation of recognition of rank. Okay. We will take questions. Please write it down. We'll take the questions later. Rank recognition by my chairman, Mr. Obi Ayangwa. Just come on board. I just love to have you every time.
Thank you very much. Wow. I feel like signing up again. That was an amazing, amazing presentation from the heart, pouring out, months of experience that have produced tangible results. And like I said yesterday, we are just starting. We are just what? Starting. We are just starting. By the time this movement hits a year, I don't think there will be space in Ijebu to contain us, except the stadium. True or true? True. Yeah. So next, quickly we'll go to, you saw the P150, P600, and you might be wondering, are there people achieving those ranks? Especially for some of you that are new. Yes. That was one of the things that helped me. I saw people, some of them very young, P1000. I say, you. It's okay. Let me see that devil that will stop me. And that should be your attitude. These things are to inspire you, not to brag or to show off. We don't have time for that. There's too many Too many very important things, Daddy. Too many important things. So the first ranks we'll recognize is P150s. These are individuals that at least they have 3 people that they've helped to see this opportunity. They've impacted their life. So all the P150s, please, can you quickly come to the front of the room? And as they come, celebrate them like you are the one. Because this is the very beginning. From the beginning. Clap for them. Celebrate them very well. And for all of you that are online, if you are P150, please put P150. All right. For those of you online, want to recognize you too. If you are P150 online, put P150. I see Mr. Steve Laurie was here early, brand new P150. Mr. Steve, put some fire emojis on there. Who else is P150 here? Oh, Patrick Idoko, congratulations. Joel Tola, congratulations. Linus, you are clapping, clap very well. It should be next. Awesome. All right, let me start with, for those of you online, be in a good place. I'll be making you co-hosts. We also like to hear from you. So we'll start with those right here in the room. In a minute, how does it feel to be P150? Ladies first.
It feels great. I'm in a community of people that have positive mindset. And when you have a positive mindset, everything about you is, on point. I'm so happy and grateful to be part of this community.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And she has been taking good care of us. She's part of the local organizing committee, making sure everything runs very smooth.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, sir, over to you. I like you to share maybe a bit about your background, because some people in your age and experience and position at work might think, can I do this?
Thank you so much, my chairman. I'm Dr. Martin, a consultant, and also a networker. I've been networking for some time.
Awesome.
One of my secondary school classmates, in fact, our head girl then, was posting this thing on our platform, but I didn't take her serious. So one day she posted it along with the picture of Dr. Onadipe. I said, Onadipe, we did residency together, we became consultant at the same time. How did you know this guy? I said, that's my upline. In what? In Forex. I said, wow. He said, I've been telling you to come and join us. I pick up my phone and call Onadipe. I said, what kind of friend are you? You didn't even tell me this. He said, I thought I've told you. I always post it on our own doctor. I said, wow. Right there, I signed up, of course, under her, because I know she's under him. So, and then I'm a very careful person when it comes to trading. I don't care losing the money. That's not my issue. That's not my problem. But you see, I want to understand the nitty-gritty of it before I start diving in. So I just took the networking aspect. And of course, within that month, I made the P150. And I think I'm hitting 600 now.
Wow! That's a very busy consultant. You are a researcher too.
Yeah, I'm a
you
researcher.
Lecture too.
I lecture.
And can you see? I don't know what the excuse is. You're a pastor too.
I'm a pastor.
And in that busy schedule, he's been here from day one. Even yesterday he had a lot. In fact, he said he wouldn't be able to come. But I was surprised when I looked at the back. I saw him.
It's a movement.
Awesome. He said it's a movement. And I know in a short time, maybe by Sunday in Lagos, we'll be celebrating PC Sunday. Awesome. So these are amazing hostess for today.
Oh my God. Okay, I just want to thank God that I came into this. It's been an awesome period for me, not only in the business, but the kind of things that I've experienced being in the midst of those people. Like I shared this morning, I said when I heard the phrase, success is not just about hard work, is 95% mindset and 5% hard work. It's a whole paradigm shift for me. And I told Doctor at the beginning of this convention, I said, I'll be recognized as a P600 here, but I know it is done. So it's not, I'm not even bothered about it. The next one after the coming convention is P1000. So just watch out.
Awesome. Yes, on Sunday, for the Dream Conference.
Yeah.
The very first all-night business meeting that many of you will attend.
You. Thank you, my chairman.
Awesome. All right, sir. Your name, your background, how long you've been in the business, and your experience so far.
Okay, my name is, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
My name is Dr. Shegun Olanio. I'm a medical doctor, an ophthalmologist also. So I've been I'm in the business. This is my sixth week in the business.
Wow.
So I got to know about the business through a colleague of mine who was a colleague of Dr. Nadikwez also. So when he invited me on the call, that was on a Thursday, I was like, okay, they're talking something here. And the next day again, I was lucky to have heard Luke talk. That talk just took me out of this world. I was like, just like Dr. Nipa said, there's a system in place. I Googled, I went to YouTube, just looked about the academy, and saw that something is going on here.
Yeah.
I called my colleague, I was like, sign me today. That was on a weekend. Exactly, on a Sunday. So I was like, sign me today. He was like, is it possible on a Sunday? He was like, why aren't I go to church? I was like, don't worry, let's sign this thing. Sign this thing, then we'll talk about church later. And I'm here and I'm loving it. We have a lovely community, friends, brothers, uncles, all together, trading, earning. I'm P150. My alert is now banging. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. Amazing. That's this phenomenal gentleman. I know you have a lot to say, but in a minute.
Excellent afternoon, everyone.
Excellent afternoon.
My name is Theophilus Ioha. I joined this platform second week of December 2020. And since then, I've been in the forest industry for about 9-10 months now. But that story is for another day. But I joined this platform second week of December. And the first event, I was P0. This thing happening right now gingered me up. Try to kick off. I said to myself, yesterday, I received my alert. I just look at my back office, $180. Wow. As in, that I feel excited, you understand? Very soon I'll hit my P600, then P1000. I will tell everyone, it is not complete when you are just a customer. You will not stay on the platform long. You will yank off, according to Doctor. If you want to last, migrate to IBO. Human being, we can never be satisfied. So let's stroke harder. I feel happy being P150. by the grace of God, I know God will empower me to become P1000, then 2000. Dubai, I will be there.
Yes. Awesome. So we have the birthday boy himself. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Excellent afternoon, morning, everybody. My name is Benjamin Chika. I'm an estate surveyor and valuer. I'm a chartered estate surveyor and valuer. I'm a fellow of the Institution of Estate Surveyors and, whatever. I run Benchika & Co. I trade under the name and style of Benchika & Co. Estate Surveyors and Valuers. I got into this opportunity through Dr. Nodipe. I didn't answer when he called. I regret not to have done that. But for me, the P150 rank is foundational. When I came, I was standing on one leg. P150 brought this one down to give me a sure footing. And I know by end of this month, which is in a few days to come, my target was P1000, but I would have done my P600. I'm challenged, I'm touched by the presence of medical doctors in this forum. I'm going to do another thing by asking my fellow valuers to come. When you tell them you want to earn $150, it's like, is he gone mad? But this type of earning and the kind of family we belong to, I'm beginning to appreciate it. In fact, my people are warning me now, they don't see me much in my original call. How do I not say it? My part-time now is becoming full-time, So, but I have seen that every bank MD in this country started from the cashier status. So we are in our cashier status today, and we'll be chairman, 1 million.
Excellent. Wow, thank you very much, sir. Please put your hands together as they go back to their seats. You've got that. Every bank CEO, every GMD, they started as a cashier. One day, Lumelu was a cashier. So, everyone say next level. Next level is platinum 600. Most of them you see here today, the next time you see them, they've knocked off that level. So I want you to put your hands together and welcome the platinum 600 that we have here. Clap for them better now. You're clapping like clap. That's $600. What am I going to remind the platinum 600? Oh, has it changed? It should have changed. Has it changed? Huh?
It should come out though.
It has. You want to log in to check it? Check it. It has changed. Ayana, come. Let's log in here. What are you doing? Huh? Stand there. Okay. We want to remind you. I know you are tired of that. Don't worry. It's up. It's in your hands. Any day you wake up, now morning be that. So please put your hands together for them. They are like this to the next level, as in they are there. I know. But watch out. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Watch out for some flyers. So this is the last time you are hearing her as a P600. Please clap. Okay, ma.
Excellent morning, everybody. Initially, why I didn't want to come and go, I see myself as not in P600 anymore. So that's why I don't want to come back. But I believe it's a step to the next level. So I just want to encourage everybody that we should keep moving, keep pushing, and we will get there. Okay, I am Fumike Onodipe. I'm Fumike Onodipe. You have been seeing me. I always like to be, I always like to be at the service.
She's the one taking care of all of us. After that lunch yesterday, I was now praying that I wouldn't, let me not come here and all of you are snoring. Because I have to hit myself out of sleep many times. So please, another bigger round of applause for her. Making sure that everything goes smoothly, coming earlier, closing later than every one of us, and making sure that the husband, that's Dr. Nodipe's wife, if you don't know. Because if she's not taking good care of the background, Dr. Nodipe wouldn't be a P2000 today. That's what it is now. Until my wife warmed up to the opportunity, I was just running alone. And yes, now that she's there, there are many things I don't think about. That is the power. 2 is always better than 1. So that goes to the men that are here. Don't think, and 2 mornings is better than 1. Yes. There are some mornings my wife don't ask me of you. She's here. All right, man. Come out. They're not seeing your face. Come out where light is.
Excellent morning, everyone.
Excellent morning.
First of all, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my esteemed chairman for giving us such a global platform. It's not an Ijebu thing. It's not a Lagos thing. It's not a Nigerian thing. It's a global one. So you can imagine you being on the global platform. Even as you are seated here, you're being watched all over the world. Sure. So put your hands together for yourself. Some of you have never been to Canada, UK, but you are in UK right now. You are in Canada right now. You are in US right now. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful and thankful to God for this great opportunity that came my way. And like I always say, what kept me here is the environment. When you meet with the right people, doing the right things, not too long, you start doing the same thing like them. Yeah. And you talk or stay with a billionaire for a while, not too long, you become what? A billionaire. My esteemed chairman, the one I see every day, we have our top leaders, but there is one that is very close to us. I see him every day and I admire him. I always tell myself, I want to be like that. He's my mentor. Chairman, thank you so very much. Thank you, esteemed Choma Anyagwa, for always there to push and to make us achieve our set goal, helping us to achieve our set goal. So I'm grateful that I'm here. This is a system that everybody has certified that works, and that's why I'm here. Outside being born again, which is the best experience, the next best experience for me is being in this academy. That's the best place to be. I just want to encourage us. Somebody told you about it. Somebody invited you. Just like you were invited for a party. For example, our president, had a party, maybe a party of his son, and you were invited, noise about it. You tell everybody, and you want to go back. And going back, you don't want to be alone. So I encourage us, as you have come here, you have tested. Or if I may ask, how does it taste? So sweet and awesome. So the same you're giving out to everyone that come your way. Don't allow them to hear. Poverty is everywhere. Please help a man, help a woman. Help them come out from poverty. God has given us an opportunity And this is the end time opportunity for money, for us to leave our poverty level to that level God proposed for us from the beginning of the earth. We are all prosperous, but the only thing that is holding us is ourselves. Not doing the right thing, not being in the right place, not being with the right people. So the time will be where, in fact, even when I'm in my office, I get angry because that's not the right place for me to be. Most times, even before the salary comes, it's gone already. You know, you like ask yourself, what are you doing here? Even the way I behave in the office, they'll tell me you're not supposed to be in this office. You're not meant to be here. Everybody keeps saying the same thing. And I was telling chairman, very soon I'm stepping out of that office to be in a better environment all the rest of my life. Yes. So I encourage you, stay. Don't go anywhere. No checking out anymore. Thank you so very much. And the only thing I see now is Dubai. Yes.
Absolutely. We'll be in Dubai. We are going there big. We are going there, you know, shaking up the entire nation. You know, a lot of people will be seeing us on live, IG live, Facebook live, YouTube live. You know, those that have been watching to see if you will fail, they will know that, this one no failure day. Let me cuckoo join before the plane go too far. All right, on the chat, I can see Steve Laurie, I can see Patrick Idoko, I can see Joel. Steve, can you open your mic? I know you've been rioting since because of sound. Sorry about that. It was not our making. So can you open your mic and share with us? What is it like being in this business and now a P150? Are you there, Mr. Steve Laurie? You know how to unmute yourself? You should. Patrick Idoko, can you jump on while we are waiting for Mr. Steve? Mr. Patrick Idoko, can you jump on? 1 minute,
Okay.
share with us how long you've been in the business and how it has impacted you.
Okay,
Go
good
on, sir.
afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to be on this platform.
Good
Actually, I
afternoon,
was
sir.
invited. Yeah, I was actually invited by one of my colleagues, Mr. Fred Egena. Like somebody said here, I've been on the traditional forex for some time, and I've known how it has played out also. But after he showed me this one, I immediately asked him to sign me up immediately. And after that, I got my wife into it, and I got 2 other people into it immediately. And it has been awesome. It has been a very wonderful family. I've been on for the past 3 days. I've been streaming with you from right here from Niger State, and I plan to very soon to be a P600 because this is a very, very wonderful outfit that I see can bring out so many people out of poverty. So I'm looking on to the to join you guys in Dubai by July. Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting you too in Dubai.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And this is his first month in this business. His very first month. Mr. Steve, are you ready now? Oh, I can see Mr. Charles Oputa just rode in. Mr. Charles, you're welcome. So just giving the live streamers opportunity to share a word or two. So Mr. Charles Oputa, can you quickly say something? You are P150 and I know you're heading to 600 very soon. In fact, Mr. Charles wants us to come to Port Harcourt. But you know the rule. You need to hit P1000. I need to do it very, very fast so that we can have double blessing convention Port Harcourt. Mr. Charles Oputa, are you there? I know many of you will be wondering. Is he
Yes, I am. Excellent morning, everyone.
Excellent morning, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm also just a month and a week in this opportunity. So far it's been an awesome experience. I think I saw the iMaster Academy in 2017, but I signed up then, but the education was kind of overwhelming then because of my work. So I didn't have time. And then I would say I didn't have a structure like someone to follow, the mentor and all that. So the experience now. So when a friend of mine told me again, I was like, no, I've joined it before, so I'm not interested. But she was like, no, just take a look at it again. And there are a lot of difference, there are a lot of things that have changed. So I now said, okay. Then I think that was when they did the double blessing convention, the first one. I was able to join the stream. And when I saw the relationship involved, the testimonies I heard, I now said, okay, I was going to sign up again. So when I signed up, immediately I was able to get, I became 2 and 3, I think, in 2 days, and then P150. So far, the trainings have been awesome. I've been taking a lot of trades and winning. So at least it's a skill I've always wanted to have. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. And the idea now is to go out there and help a lot of people coming. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Awesome.
So next level, P600, P1000. Thank you.
So when are you having us in Port Harcourt? You are the one now holding the double blessing Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I spoke to I think Mr. Chibisi, so he called me. We spoke at length today. So we're planning to host an event in Port Harcourt. Then I'm sure with that event, we'll all hit the P1000, and then I'm sure you will come.
Let's do it. That'll be sweet. That'll be great. Connecting back to a city where some of us lived several years ago. So next level is Platinum 1000. Are we ready for this? Yeah. Platinum 1000 is where you are earning $1,000 from residual income. And that is beside your trading. So put your hands together and make welcome this Platinum 1000s. Keep clapping, because we have a brand new Platinum 1000. As at the last event, she was not a Platinum 1000. But by this event, she smashed it quietly from the background. She's always at the background, you know. You might not even know. She'll be making big things happen, but so I like her to speak first. Brand new Platinum 1000, Mrs. Kenry Moore.
Thank you very much. Excellent afternoon, everybody, wherever you are listening to us from. Thank you so much. My heart is filled with so much joy this morning. I really don't know where to start from, but I really want to appreciate my husband. I really want to thank him for not giving up on me. He didn't give up on me. Like, he held me in the end, even when I didn't believe, but I had to come into his space. My name is Ibukolu Wamo. I had my background in computer science. You know, at a point, I tasted what the aviation industry was, and I was hell-bent on going into the aviation industry. I was like, I'm going to work for federal government. There's nothing will stop me. I did my IT there with NCAA, and I tested what they were enjoying there, and I'm like, I'm coming back here. I have to work here. I have to work under somebody, you know. But I graduated and I started working somewhere else. My husband retired me. He said I should quit that job. We weren't making money then. We just started October 2018. We weren't making money. We weren't seeing anything. But when we started, he said, you need to join me. I believed in him. I believed in his vision to impact lives. And I joined him. I quitted my job. It's been amazing since then. Look at where we are today. I really want to appreciate. I have some of those people I used to look up to then as my boss. I have some of them right now that I'm teaching. They used to be my boss. I was looking up to them. But now they are my students. Wonderful. I really want to appreciate Mrs. Chioma Yangwa. She's been a sister all the way. And I want to appreciate Mr. Obi Yangwa. They've been a family to us. I really want to cry right now, but I give God all the glory. Thank you so much to the team, Team Get Page. You guys are wonderful. I really appreciate it. God bless you all so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the next, yes, Mr. Naturally.
All right. Excellent afternoon to everyone. Excellent afternoon to everyone.
Excellent afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. My alias is Naturally Gifted, actually. And I'm really excited. First and foremost, I want to just express gratitude to God, the giver of life and opportunity. God started with this platform July 2019 while I was serving. And I keyed into it because the 9-to-5 way of living wasn't what I was desiring. I got started, and I can say this opportunity has actually made me practically unemployable. It's just the beginning of greatness. But special thanks to my mentors, Mr. Obi Ayangwa, Mr. Kenvimo. Mr. Kenvimo he's been that fatherly figure for me, not just business partner, but that fatherly figure for me. I want to appreciate my team members. They all made it happen as I when it did, and I know we are doing much more exploits. And to everyone out there, I Am Master Academy provides you the resources you need to be in control of your finances. All you do is just take the action, believe, and all things will be possible. Thank you so much for having me, Chef.
Thank you very much. Yes, before you go, come, don't run. When are you joining the Dubai crew?
I've joined already, just about to manifest it.
When are you fully manifesting it?
I love that. Before the next event. I know we have 3.0 around the corner.
Yes.
Before the next
event. So before the next event, Mr. Emmanuel Durojai will be celebrated as what?
P2000.
So we've said it, and it's done. So go get it done. Awesome.
Excellent morning, everybody.
Excellent
afternoon, everybody.
Excellent afternoon.
It's always a pleasure to share with everybody.
saw this about July 2019. I'm so grateful to my patients. I'll always talk about her.
Are you a P1000?
I'll always talk about that lady, a patient of mine that came into my consulting room and shared this platform with me. I'm eternally grateful to that woman, Mrs. Ifeyiwa. She's not, I'll always talk about her and I pray for her every single day. My thanks also goes to my chairman here for saying yes to this opportunity and his beautiful wife, the wind underneath my wings, right here in this. I came into, I had an event with Mr. David Imonite. That was in November 2019. And in that event, I sat next to two young people, both of them, I think one was 18 and the other was 19. And when they were doing recognition for P1000, they jumped up and ran to the stage. I said, hey. When she came back, I said, you're a P1000? She said, yes. I said, wow. So this is so possible. Then I was P nothing, right? Today I am at this. I'm so grateful to God for this because I look back at that time and now, and I know how far I have come and we have all come. So I'm so grateful to God for the team, for everybody. We are doing this together. And before the next event, because I'm just a sneeze away from P2000. It is done already. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. A sneeze away. So very soon the flyer will be dropping. It will be dropping. Some of you might be wondering, so what does it take to get to these ranks? Who is asking that question? Is that a discussion over there? Samuel. Oya carry, oya kaya, follow me. Everything, carry. Come, stand up. How can you be talking when a P2000 is talking? I know. Okay. Mr. Larry, don't worry. We'll talk when we see in Lagos. You know what that laughter means? Everybody say next level. Next level. This level, This level, as they want to, this is where good. I want everybody start clapping. This is where you start earning ₦1 million a month in residual income. ₦1 million a month in residual income. That just shows the number of people you've helped. You understand? It's not because anybody likes your face. It just shows the number of people you have helped. So I want you to celebrate the Platinum 2000s. We have two brand new, two, not one, two, double blessings. As that last month, they were not there. But immediately the program ended, there was an elevation. There was a catapulting. There was a promotion. There was a what? Quantum loop. Elevation. And that is what has already started today. Because by the next one, some of you that are sitting here, you get to that ₦1 million a month plus other several jarasis. It's not jara, it's plural, jarasis. So I want you to hear from, I think, the latest. He has a lot to say. But as much as you can summarize, because this man has, he's a gladiator. There's a time in your life, after God has looked at you, devil has fought. All the demons have fought. And they see that you don't even send them. You're not even looking at their fight. God will now send you helpers. At a point in the business, that time, I mean, they do all the training. I'll train morning, train night. Sometimes I'll train finish. They don't even know. 2 a.m. My wife will rush me to hospital. They will inject her. You see that 9 a.m. I'll still be carrying a drip. And I'll be analyzing market and sending trade. Maybe she went to bring food or something. She'll come. What is it? Give me that phone. Give me. I say, calm down now. Let me just give them this trade. We'll continue. That was the point. I know I just needed somebody that will step up. I know these things is not by power, it's not by might. And God sent Mr. Kemp. Wow. You know, and when he came, we didn't discuss it. He just told me, so I love what you do. But can I also join in the training? I say, which one? Which time? Choose your time. And he came in and, you know, he will share the rest of the story. Was it easy? No. But is it worth it?
Very much. Wow.
Over to you, sir.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you very much. Please, a big round of applause for our mentor. Trying to use the word summarize, I'm just going to use the grace of God. I want to make it very simple. When I came in, I saw a need to serve. I believed in the word service to many leads to greatness. I had a desire, you know. I found a place working and serving Mr. Obi. You know, I found a place spiritually, you know, physically. I saw a life with him for the next level. And I made a decision because I'm someone this is my 14th year in direct sale industry. And this is my 8th year in the digital technology. I came into this space 2.5 years ago. I've been through all sorts of businesses, both local, product, internet, all right? And I know what it is when the word they say service to many leads to greatness. And I'll say this, and that's really the turning point for me. You know, who was going to lead me to the person and a system in place? I didn't miss it. I had to search because I know for every form of business I've done, I've always been someone who wants to serve and to be known. All right. So when I came into Mr. Obi's space, I identified something I could serve people. It's not a matter of I had a team. To me, I never had a team. My team was Team Obillionaire. All right. And we knew that this business is going to be sustainable. I never loved Forex. I never even loved the I Markets Live Academy. Then if I was someone, if you come to me and you talk about I Markets Live, you're off. You are gone, all right? Because I had the information, my mouth sweet well. You know. So, but coming into this space, I saw something different. And I knew the problem people had before. They don't have, you know, a lot of people never even knew how to use the system. They don't know how to trade. So I said, Saobi has a very generous heart. And I knew there are other things in Nigeria. We need to create a system like this. I saw a need to help build a system that will sustain everybody that is coming in to have the feel of knowing how to trade. All right. 2 years down the line, this opportunity has brought 1.5 million. I and my wife into our home. Wow. I'm a platinum 2000. She's a platinum one. She had a degree today. Forex is paying the bills. All right. And we are just gotten started. And I want to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Obi Ayangwa, Madam Chioma Ayangwa, you just made our life so easy, so mean. So see, there's a lot of meaning. I can go on and on, but I just want to stop here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, team. And don't forget the word. Don't forget this word. If you stay connected and you follow instruction, you don't even know where you're going to get to in this speed train. Just stay connected. Thank you very much, sir.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Stay connected and follow what? Instruction. The train is on a very fast learn. It's moving speedily, speedily, speedily. I have is another brand new. Say brand new. I remember, when busy, I'm doing this, I'm that, I'm that. I say, well, I know, sir, I know. But this is a skill. And once you learn it, you can figure, being busy already shows that you know how to manage your time. True or true? A lazy person can never be busy. A person that doesn't know how to manage their time can never do more than one thing. I say he already knows how to manage your time. Can you just commit 30 minutes to 1 hour a day? And the cost of this skill is just about 3,000 naira a day. Is it worth it that you invest this money, even if it will take you the next 3 to 6 months, and you learn it, and for the rest of your life, you can write your own paycheck? And he said yes. And since the day he came, he's somebody that when you see somebody follows instruction and takes action, and he's always fired up, irrespective of the results, always. And he wants everybody around him to experience the goodness of this business. I want you to jam your hands again as you hear from another, a chairman in the making, Dr. Oladapo.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Obi Anyagwa, our chairman. Really appreciate you. I remember that call that day. Dr. Asufi had given me a call sometime in April last year, just around the lockdown. And I was considering, should I add this to all my other commitments? All my other commitments. I needed to make a decision. So we had a three-way call, Dr. Asufi, Mr. Obi, and I. And the question, you see, the question you ask determines ultimately, the decisions you take. So, like I said, I wasn't asking Dr. Asufi, give me guarantees that I will succeed. Nobody guaranteed you that when you go to university, you'll get a job. Did anybody guarantee you? But did it stop any of us from going to university? No. So it was like, just like he had said, if you can learn a skill with 3,000 naira a day that can pay you for the rest of your life, will it be worth it? That was the question for me. 3,000. Is that money for recharge card or money for fuel or what? Okay, for fish. Of course. 3,000, I could give it out. And that was the turning point in taking a decision. And I got signed up. A lot of people don't know it's Dr. Asufi that signed me off. So I also have to recognize Dr. Asufi today. She's here. So if you are looking for my upliner, this is my upliner. So I appreciate Dr. Asufi for that phone call. And there are some people that when you eventually get them to your team, you will thank God that you met them. and they could also be your multiplier. Up until I joined that team, Dr. Asufi's building was not flying. But when I joined that team, we started flying. The two of us are in the same group. We don't have different WhatsApp group. We have one. Can you clap for us? And we work together. So she's my guy in this business. I'm our guy in medicine. So back here now, I'll just tell you what made P2000 happen, which is really it. When we started the Dubai promo in January, I was P600. And I told myself after seeing the promo that I'll be in Dubai. That was just it. So that was the first decision. Like I said yesterday, you need to decide. You need to decide. So I decided. But my work rates did not match my decision. So it took another Zoom meeting. This was taken by Matthew Teya when he became chairman 100. And Matthew Teya said, if you can sign 30 people in the next 30 days, that's ending sometime in February, that he will give you a personal Zoom presentation. I say my teacher will give me, this month I will sign everybody. So that was the second time I took a decision, but now to match it with action. So some of us have decided to go to the next level so many times, but we have not taken a decision to take action. So you can decide 1,000 times. Until you put in the corresponding action, it won't happen. So immediately, I decided to sign 30 that month. Even though I didn't get there, but it started the momentum. And I moved away from under 10 every month to at least being able to sign 10 every month and above. So if you also want to hit some ranks, you need to move levels. Some of you are depending on your next person. It doesn't work that way. In this business, there is room for overtaking. Did you hear me? There is room for overtaking. So this superstar you signed is not Kelvin Moore or Mr. Obi, it's yourself. Because some of us in this business are still looking at, if I can just get Mr. Ejike now or get Mrs. Daniel now, they will come and boost my business. Now, like, you are the one. When you now move, others will follow. So I took that decision and then I started building. And, P1000 came. And at the last convention, I was P1000. At this convention, I'm P2000. And we're having the next convention, April 30th, at the end of April. So I make a commitment that it will be another rank, I will be there. But I won't tell you the rank. That will be a big secret between you and me. But come April, by God's grace, at the next convention, we'll be celebrating another rank. So I want to appreciate Project 1000 team, in which we are going to help 30 families earn $1,000 in the next 30 days. If you want to be among, let's run. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very, very much, sir. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And we have the legendary legend. What can you say, sir?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, excellent afternoon. I believe we're all good with this convention. Who is ready to move to the next level? Can I see your hands up? What I actually want to tell you is that decision is number one thing, right? And don't stay too long in taking decision because it might actually set you backward. You have had it now. You don't have to go back and seek advice from anyone. If you want to be a pilot, you don't need to go and seek advice from Falconizer because they don't know how to fly. And that is what is actually killing so many people in taking decision, right? So if you know, come April, you want to be at this level. Me as a person, I'm tired of this level, right? Platinum 2000. Let me tell you, I have seen somebody who come into this business in 90 days become chairman 10. 90 days, right? So I am tired of being Platinum 2000, and the next level is what you are going to see by April 30th.
Amen.
So I won't disclose that, but it will happen, right? If you want the victory of David, you wouldn't run away from the battle of Goliath, right? And if you know you are ready, celebrate yourself. See you at the top. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Don't run away from your Goliath, because that's where your victory lies. So with that said, we are stepping higher. Say higher. Higher. Because as we are speaking, we had the opportunity of having our amazing leader. We have in the room the man, because of his decision, our lives completely changed. Because of his decision, the whole of the Caribbean, many people in Europe are having an amazing, amazing time. He is a minister of the gospel, a leader of leaders, John C. Maxwell, leadership coach. He has, helped us go from 0 to multiple 6 figures. Some people multiple 7 figures. Some people multiple 8 figures. He's at the level known as Chairman 250. I said it, 250. Don't mind whoever this is. If nobody invited me, I wouldn't have known the skill to teach you double blessing strategy. So please, either you keep quiet or you jump out. Don't have time for mediocrity. So, see why I don't like free things. When it was paid, you won't hear such comment. So right here, I want everybody to pull out your notepad and pen now. It's time for next level. Say next level. Next level. And I want you to listen very well, especially for those of you here, because the audio might not be as loud. So some of you at the back, you might have to come to the front. We'll be having right now a training by none other. This gentleman is sought after all over the world. Different countries, different nations. Call him to come and teach, to mentor them. We wouldn't take this for granted, because the information you would receive today will definitely catapult you to the next level in this business. So I want you, for all of you in this room, I know he's seeing us, to give a standing ovation and a very loud clap to none other than Chairman 50 loaded Dr. Luke Pamina. Please celebrate him as we make welcome our leader, Dr. Luke. We are super excited to have you here, sir. The floor is yours.
Excellent, excellent day to all of you. Hopefully you hear me clearly. It is always a privilege and a pleasure to be on here with this organization, a very special organization to me. Every time I listen to Obi, I can hear a global leader, not in the making. It's just a matter of time that I'm Mastery Global recognizes who he is. I really believe that there's been a shift in the level of his belief, he and Chioma, and the type of care and the type of leadership being displayed by him and the cadre of leaders that he has together is second to none. So I want to say it is a privilege for me to be in partnership with Obi. I love him dearly. We've become family in this business, and I can't wait to see, he and his beautiful wife definitely break the barriers and get Chairman 10 done within the next few weeks. Pretty excited of all the chairmen and chairwomen that will be established in Nigeria, in Africa this year. I'm believing God for nothing less than 10 to 12 brand new chairmen from Africa, right? We're going to have more than that, but just specifically in this organization, I believe that's what's going to happen. Now, most of you don't know, but I am also a minister of the gospel full-time. And so this morning I have a baptism that I'm going to do by the beach. So I'm a little bit pressed for time, but I'm not pressed for value. So even within a short period of time, I'm going to make sure that you get the value. Congratulations again to all our brand new Platinum 2000s. We know it is a pit stop, and definitely Chairman 10 is absolutely done. Platinum 2000 is where leadership really begins. Platinum 1000 is where you prove that you can get the work done. Platinum 2000 is where you prove that you can help somebody get to Platinum 1000. But Platinum 2000 and beyond, it's a game of believing and leading, believing and leading, believing and leading. And so congratulations to all the brand new Platinum 2000s. Do not stop believing and do not stop leading. This is where it begins. What I can leave with you today is this. One point I want to make. I was in a company a little over probably 6 to 7 years ago. And I was sitting in a convention, and it was very far from the stage. There were about 2 or 3 levels, balconies. I was in a second balcony, and the stage, everybody in the stage looked very, very tiny. I was very, very far because I did not have a special rank. I was just one person in the crowd. The higher your rank is, the closer you sit to the stage. And if you were at one of the top leaders, you had a table, and then they start pushing you further and further and further away. And so it's a privilege that when you have these top ranks, you can get to sit close to the event, and you're there with all the top leaders. But I didn't have any rank, and I was sitting way in the back up in the balcony. And when I got to this event, the way that I could get into the event is that I had to pay to get into the event, right? I heard them on a call says, never miss an event you qualify for. So I knew I qualified. All that I had to do was to pay. So I paid my money. It was about $149 US for the least ticket. It was a bronze ticket, and I was in the second balcony. And a guy came up to share his story. His wife was from Dominican Republic. He was from Europe. And in his story, he said he was leaving every day to go and prospect new people because he didn't know anybody in this city. And when he left home, his wife did not have food. And he would go to his neighbor secretly and say, if when your family has finished eating, if there's any leftovers, like if you eat part of the bread, you don't eat another part of the bread. If you eat some of your egg and you don't eat another part of your egg. If you eat some of the chicken off of the bone, but there's still some chicken on the bone, usually what we would call scraps, if you may throw it outside for a dog. He said, I'm going to the city. I'm not too sure when I will come back. I don't have money to pay for transport, so I may have to walk. He said, but could you put the scraps together? He said, could you put the scraps together and give it to my wife so she would have something to eat? It's putting me back in tears because I remember the moment when I heard that. He was standing on stage. He was about to receive a ring that said he earned $1 million that year. But when you watch them, you couldn't tell what they were going through at home. His wife was standing so pretty, so beautiful. He stood so, his hair was cut well. He had on a nice suit. You couldn't tell how far he had come from just to go find a new prospect. He was down at rock bottom. His wife was eating the scraps of a neighbor because he believed that he can open this city and build this city because nobody had ever built a business in that city. And then months to a year later, years later, he's standing on stage, having paid the price with a ring on his hand, saying that he had earned over $1 million. The reason the tears flow from my eyes is that when I was in that balcony, I wanted to get engaged to who today is my wife, but I did not have the money. When I calculated how many months I would have to save up from my salary, it was about 4 months. I had to wait a quarter of a year to get this ring. I ran into the restroom on that floor. I picked up the phone. I called my girlfriend, who's my wife today. And I said, I promise you, I'm going to build this business in such a way that we will never worry about money again. I got engaged in 1 month because what the job could not do for me, the business did for me in 30 days. I no longer was a person without a rank. I became what they call a sapphire, who would earn about $2,000 to $4,000 for the month. And it happened because I did not miss the event. You never miss an event you qualify for. Today, I have earned hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, soon to be 7 figures from I Am Mastery, because I will always track it back to something that happened to me at an event. Listen to me, write this down. The reason you attend events is because new decisions are made at events. Network marketing is a team sport. It's not only about your decision, but it's about the decisions that will be made by people in your team. When I experience what I experience, my decision, being an unknown person up in thousands of people, took me sapphire. Somebody in my organization would have benefited because of my decision. 4 months later, I was an emerald, which would have earned $8,000 to $12,000 a month. Why? I attended an event that made me want to qualify at a higher rank for the next event. Why? I would have been recognized. And I built the business from event to event. Now this is the last thing I'm going to say in 2 minutes. On the 4th of April, we have designed an experience through an event that would allow for decisions to be made where individuals would receive the information. Now watch this. You are already in the business. That's the first blessing. The double blessing is to be in, but now to win. The word in is in the word win. Now that you're in, the only difference is W. You got to be willing to learn and willing to change. What we designed on the 4th of April is not an event because we wanted to have an activity. It's an experience designed to make people make new decisions. I want you to write this down. The question is, how many new decisions would be made in your team? You being there is good, but you and 10 qualified P150s is better. You and 20 qualified P150s is great. But whenever OB or whenever Kenvry greets me, they never say good morning. They never say great morning. They say excellent morning, sir. Excellent day, sir. You know what's even excellent? Think about this. If I wanted to go platinum 1000 and I wanted to use this event to help new people make new decisions, my time is over, and I wanted to get platinum 1000 done, I would not have anything less, watch this, than 5 to 7 brand new platinum 150s. You say, well, Luke, why 5 to 7? If you want 30 brand new people to come into your business, you need about 100 to be told. If you want 5 to 7 P150s to be in your business, you need to be aiming for about 15 to 20 to be qualified. About 5 to 7 would make it. We use the 30% rule. If 12 get started, 3 to 4 will quit. 3 to 4 will incubate. 3 to 4 will build. I would safely say, if I were you, between now and April 4th, push for 5, push for 7, push for 10 people on your team to be in the room at that event, in that experience, because the decision that's going to be made, not even you will be able to get in their way. Do you know if Mr. McSween quit today and he says, Luke, I don't think I'm building this. Do you know that your belief must be fixed in the vision that God has given you? That even if a leader leaves you, you must have the belief that you have decided to win this business. Even if teammates leave you, do you know you must have a conviction and a belief? I have made a decision to win. For who? My family. For who? My children. For who? My community. For who? My church. I'm trying to say to you, this is designed for you to make a decision. What my job could have done for me in 4 months, this business had done for me in 1 month. I don't want to joke around with this. I'm about to hand over to Mr. Gary Kurt McSween, who's going to give you the stuff. He got the juice, all right? Let me say this. Do not play around with being in this room. We did not say pay to get into this room. We said qualify to get into this room. Do you know why? it tells us something about you when you go get 3. Companies waste millions of dollars training people who should not be trained. Why? Because you don't train somebody who is just willing. Why? Willingness without competence is incomplete for what you need as the components of somebody who is trainable or coachable. If you brought a mule to me and you said, train this mule to win a derby, I would tell you, don't waste your time with training. You have made wrong selection. Training is effective when selection has wisdom to it. We have created an event that gives us a hint on right selection. Anybody, look, 3 people is a matter of 1 hour. You pick up a phone with a list and you speak to people about their openness to an opportunity. 3 people is a matter of 1 hour. Anybody who's focused can get 3 people involved in this business in 1 hour. When you do that, you say to us, you are trainable. Why? Because you have proven yourself to do just a little work. Now we're going to give you the secret on going forward. The gentleman I'm going to introduce to you is one of the best networkers that I know in the world. He's a good friend to me. He's a brother. Same situations I came out of is the same situations he came out of. The day he got started, hours before that, he did not have the money to get started, but he made a decision. He got started. Less than 12 months later, he had already earned $1 million in this business. If I were you, I would do everything he says. Without further delay, make some noise, get on your feet, put your hands together for none other than I Am Mastery Academy's next Chairman 250, Sir Gary McSween. Mr. McSween, are you there, sir?
Absolutely. How are you doing, brother?
Fantastic. I'm not hearing you as good as I think I should hear you, but I think they're hearing you perfectly.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, you guys just heard from Dr. Luke Kwamina, incredible gentleman, one of the top income earners within our organization. Extremely grateful for both him and his wife, his entire family, their family to me. And I can tell you this right now, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the decision that he has made to serve this organization tirelessly. So you guys just put your hands together one more time for Dr. Luke Kwamina. Please do that for me one more time. Just put your hands together for Dr. Luke one more time. Could you guys hear me okay? And if you're good. Yes, sir. Okay, wonderful. Let me say this one time is that I'm extremely excited about this organization. I don't think in the time that we've been a part of the company, I've ever been this confident that this organization can handle growth. You know, it's one thing to have the desire to grow a large organization. It's another thing to be able to handle the growth. And I believe that this organization is poised. I really believe that this organization is poised to handle growth. Does it make sense? And this is a very critical moment. I actually want to do something that I've never done before, because what is required of this organization right now, I don't want us to miss this window, right? This window is very critical, very critical. In the month of April, right? In the month of April, this organization will be a brand new Chairman 10 organization, right? In the month of April. Yes. This organization will be a brand new Chairman 10 organization. Now, what does it mean for you, the individual on this call here today, on this event, at this event, the double blessing event? What does it really mean for you? It means that you are now a part of an organization that is recognized in Iron Mastery Academy as a brand new Chairman 10 organization. If your leader goes Chairman 10, that means the door, the blessing, the anointing is not open for it to happen for you, right? And it has to be a team effort to get it done, right? So it's crucial that this organization becomes the next Chairman 10 organization out of Nigeria, right? I'm telling you, it's this. I can feel the window. Luke is there. I mean, Obi and Chioma, they are believing at an all-time high. I believe we have the right ingredients right now for this group to be able to get this thing done. And the question I want to ask you is, if you are in the room and you are not a Platinum 150, right? You're in the room, you're not a Platinum 150. Can you stand? Can you stand for me if you're not yet a Platinum 150? And then if you're on the chat, I don't know how. Okay, if you're in the chat, let me know by texting if you are not a Platinum 150.
If you're not a Platinum 150, can you please stand?
Yes. So if you're not a Platinum 150, stand up. Okay. So this is what I want to do. Let me see the crowd. Okay. So how many people in the room are not Platinum 150s as yet, Obi? Could you tell me the number?
About 34.
Okay, so
About 34, sir.
okay, 34. Okay, so you got
That's
30
in the room.
in the room, and on the chat. On the chat, we have about 10 people. On the Zoom chat, we have about 10 people that are not Platinum 150s. All right, so let me ask you this. Can all of you that are standing up, right? You and for those of you that are on the chat, some of you have never met me before in your life. Right? You've never met me before in your life. And a very big part of success in this business is trust. You got to trust the voice that you're hearing right now. I don't have to question if Obi trusts myself or Luke Kwamina. I don't have to second guess if Rosemary does, or Dr. Rosemary, or Dr. Onadipe, or if Kenry and his wife, right? If they trust us, right? The other leaders, Legend and and Charity, and I don't have to question that. But for those of you that don't know me and you've never met me before, I don't really know if you trust me that way. Does it make sense? But I can tell you this, the people that invited you to this double blessing convention, they trust me. I want you to trust me, and I want you to do me a huge favor. And I want you to get qualified for our event on April the 4th. So today's March the 27th. You basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8. Let's just say you have 7 days. You got 7 days to go Platinum 150. How many of you can make a commitment to going Platinum 150 between now and April the 4th? Why? Because you're going to qualify for a special training that's going to be taking place. You're going to be invited to a very special venue we have in Lagos, Nigeria, and you're going to be a part of something that has never been done before. I can guarantee you this. What's going to happen on April the 4th has never been done before in our organization in the 4 years that we've been here. I guarantee that you do not want to miss. I guarantee you do not want to miss this event. Y'all heard I changed the language for you, huh? Guarantee you do not want to miss April the 4th. So if you're standing and if you're on the chat, I get your commitment? Can I get your word that you're going to get Platinum 150 done between now and April the 4th? You got 7 days. In 7 days, God created the earth in 7 days, right? From nothing to something absolutely wonderful, right? Something beautiful. He created the entire world. He created you and me in 7 days. Can you go Platinum 150, which is to help 3 people get connected to the double blessing movement? Can you go Platinum 150 in 8 days, 7 days? Let me know. Raise your hands. Raise your hands if you are going to get this thing done. Can I get a commitment from you? I'm seeing Mom over there. Mom, we need you to go. Look, Mom, right in front there. Mom, we need you to go Platinum 150. Look, Mom, all the way to the left right there. I'm seeing you right in front. Yes, you need to go Platinum 150. This gentleman right here waving. You need to go Platinum 150. This young man right here in the white shirt. White shirt. You need to go Platinum 150. All of you standing. I'm seeing you. You need to go Platinum 150 between now and April the 4th. I guarantee if you just listen to what I'm telling you, you are going to tell me thank you for pushing me. You're going to tell Luke Kwamina thank you. You're going to tell everyone who invited you to this convention, you're going to tell them thank you for really putting me in an environment to make a decision to change my life. So congratulations, you guys have your seat. Thank you for making the commitment. Sit down, and I'm going to tell the leaders that are there, I'm going to tell them make sure and document the people, right? So Obi, document everyone who has not gotten to Platinum 150 as yet, and when they get to Platinum 150, please let me know, okay? Please let me know, okay? Let me see 1 second here. How many people were that? I think it was like, so you have 35 in the room and then 10, so that's like 45 people. 45 people, right?
I think we had more people who said yes from the chat, about 15 or 16.
Okay. So listen. So do you know what a commitment is? Do you know what a commitment is? Like, you're saying that regardless as to whatever challenges is going to happen between now and April the 4th, you're going to get it done. Right? That's what you're saying. So I want you to really make a commitment. Now, this is not I'm not going to give you a bunch of different things. I'm going to give you a singular focus from this double blessing convention. Here's the first thought I want to share with you. Here's the first thought I want to share with you. What if David and Monitie never showed me this business? What would have happened today? What if he didn't call me? What if he didn't call me? And what if he heard about the information but decided not to share it with me? What if he did that? I don't know where I would have been today. God would have taken care of me somehow. But I don't know for sure if I would have been in this financial situation that I'm in right now. Right? I don't know. And you heard me said something at the beginning that I'm extremely confident that this organization can handle growth. The reason for that is because once you join the group and you're willing and you follow instructions with the system of I Am Mastery Academy plus the support system of this organization, there's no way that you're going to fail. You understand what I just said? There is no way you're going to fail. When it comes to trading, we have that down. When it comes to building a network, we have that down. There is no way that you're going to fail. So you got to understand that it is my responsibility to not keep this double blessing. Matter of fact, watch this. You want to quench the movement of double blessing a lot? Don't share it with people. You're gonna quench the full anointing of the double blessing if you don't share it with people. You know, I can tell you this right now. What if I didn't share this with Luke Kwamina? Now look, he was doing okay. He was doing okay before I introduced him to this company, right? He was doing okay, but I don't know if he would have been making the money that he's making now in the last 4 years. I don't know. Maybe, yes. I mean, God could have done something amazing, but I don't know. What if Luke did not share this with someone that led to Obi being in the business? Where would Obi and Chioma be today? I don't know. But I can tell you, in the last couple of years, they've made a lot of money. Does it make sense? So I really want you to think about this. There are people that, and look, the Platinum 150 goal that I just gave you in the next couple of days is for the general folks, even for the people that are in the business right now. I want you to understand the magnitude of what you have in your hands. I literally believe God has positioned us to be a blessing to people in this season. God has positioned us. God has positioned this organization uniquely to be able to help others, right? To be able to impact other people's lives, right? And I'm telling you right now, I couldn't be more confident knowing when someone gets started, they plug in properly to the system that we have. The sky is not even the limit. Trading, you're going to make money. You just got to be disciplined. You just got to follow instructions. You just have to attend the sessions, right? And make sure that you are in a position to learn and earn in trading. You want to get capital? You don't have enough capital, you don't have enough cash flow. Guess what? You share the blessing with someone else. You share this opportunity with someone else. Watch and see cash flow come in. You get to Platinum 150 in the next couple of days. You're going to recoup your initial investment. It's not rocket science. You're going to recoup your initial investment that you paid to sign up in the company. You're going to get back that money in a couple of days. You don't need 7 days, to be honest with you. You really just need 72 hours to go Platinum 150. I want you, look, let me tell you this. When I recognize the magnitude of what this opportunity has to offer, when I got introduced to this company, guys, I said it is my duty. It is my duty to go and help people. I said we are going to impact thousands of lives. By the grace of God today, we have impacted tens of thousands of lives directly through our organization. So I want you to understand the magnitude of this and do not, because you see, this conversation is not so much of a training, but it's me speaking to your heart right now. You got to get fanatical about this organization and what this organization has. Now, I'm going to tell you this. what this organization have or has right now is very unique. There's no other organization in Nigeria that has what this organization has. Let me say that one more time.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Look. You might say, well, Gary, you're saying that because they're in your group. No. I'm not just saying that because they're in my group. If they didn't have it, I would not have said it. This organization has something very special about them that no other organization has. But everyone in this group, you got to recognize what you have, and you got to be responsible and go and help people. There are more people in Nigeria that need this. And I guarantee you, when you take this thing as your responsibility, you're going to produce way more results than you can even imagine. Some of you in this room, you're thinking about yourself right now. Well, I just want to fix my situation. Well, I just want to get better financially. Guess what? It's much bigger than that. When you recognize that it's much bigger than that, you're going to make so much money, you don't even know what to do with yourself. Making money for me is so easy right now. It's easy.
It's easy.
Look, I'm a money magnet. Money comes to me. Money comes to me in abundance. It just flows. It's no big deal. All I gotta do is fix my eyes on a goal. All I gotta do is fix my eyes on how many people do I want to help. And God just sends the flows. This event on April the 4th, Obi, what's the capacity of the room? What is the capacity of the room, Obi? I think you told me. I can't remember.
50. Yeah, you can take up to between 50 and 80.
Between 50 and 80. Okay, let's go for 80. We need it to be packed. We need it to be packed to capacity. We need it to be packed to capacity. We can't afford for it not to be. Right? So I'm telling you right now, if you're not a platinum 150, you gotta go platinum 150 before April the 4th. You gotta be in that room. You just gotta be there. You gotta trust what I'm telling you. And if Mr. McSween is saying I have to be there, I have to be there. That's it. I'm giving you the instruction. Look, God gave this to me, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. You want to become wealthy? Let me give you the phrase. Wealth is in an instruction. Wealth is in an instruction. You want to get wealthy? Follow instructions from the people that have the results that you want. It's not that difficult. I'm not asking you to go chairman 10 in 7 days, but you can. If you have the leadership capacity, you can. But I'm asking you is to help 3 people get connected to the platform in the next 7 days. But Mr. McSween, I don't know who has. Look, if you want to get qualified for this, you are going to get qualified. I know for sure when somebody makes up their mind to do something, they're going to get it done. You want to make sure and qualify for this event on April the 4th. I cannot stress it. I cannot stress it even more. Can't. You need to qualify for this event on April the 4th. Like, God downloaded something in my spirit. The way we're designing this, we have never done anything like this before. You don't want to miss it. I am so excited about April the 4th. It's not even funny. I am so excited. So excited. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. Because watch this. All the people that come to the event on April the 4th, right? They're gonna be earning, guarantee, they're gonna be earning a minimum of $1,000 US every single month coming out of that event. Guaranteed. Yes. Guaranteed. They're going to be earning a minimum of $1,000 a month after that event every month. That's just base. That's just base. Some of them are going to go on to earn $2,000 US a month base. Some people are going to move on to earn $5,000 a month base. Some people are going to move on to go chairman. There are people, watch this. God just told me this. I just felt this in my spirit. There are people that are going to join this business in the next 7 days that will go chairman in the next 3 months.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Y'all didn't get that. Y'all didn't get that. Y'all, I think y'all got that one late.
Got it.
Don't receive that one late. Now look, y'all understand. I just said in the next 7 days, there are people that are going to join the business that are going to go chairman in 3 months.
Yes.
You gotta start expecting God to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or even think. Some of y'all are believing in your own capacity. No, you need to stop believing in your own capacity. You need to start to believe, understanding the full capacity that you have access to. Not just what you see within your own natural abilities, but no, do you know who you serve? Do you know the God that you serve? Look, I'm telling you right now, look, I am so fired up right now. Y'all don't even understand. Look, I'm telling you, something supernatural is about to happen, right? And the first chairman that break, there is going to be a wave that's going to release on this group. The wave that is going to release on this group. Chairmans are going to become platinum.
Yes.
Look, chairmans are going to become platinum 2000s now. Like the speed at which chairmans are going to be coming is going to be like P2000s.
Yes.
So don't play around with this thing.
Factory machine.
I'm telling you,
Chairman makers.
Don't play around with this thing. The next 7 days, let's explode like we have never exploded before. We have everything already. Right? We got everything already. Next 7 days. Look, and you want to hear the honest truth? If everyone works together, you know the group can actually go chairman in 7 days.
Yes.
No, look, if everyone really works together, it's over. It really took, look, watch this. It really took our group 8 days to go chairman 10. From P5000, it took us 8 days to go chairman. From P5, I'm telling you. It happened. It's like I couldn't explain it. I really couldn't explain it. It was just like God was just moving, literally. He was just moving. Like people, I can't explain it. Some of the things, can I be honest with you? Some of the things that happen in the business, I can't explain it. I can try, but I can't explain it because when God is moving, there are things that move that it's unexplainable. I'm telling you, if everyone binds together and believes for this to happen, I'm telling you, it can happen in 8 days, 7 days, easy. No big deal. No big deal. Right? God has done it before. Can He do it again? Yes, He can. You got to believe for it.
Yes,
you got
He
to
can.
I'm telling you, look, all I'm telling you right now, you just got to qualify for this thing. I think I'm over my time, but look, just for those of you that stood up, for those of you that said, I am not yet in the chat, all the leaders, take note of these people, and you're going to work tirelessly with them to make sure they qualify. The leaders that are already qualified, don't relax. Don't operate like, well, I've arrived. No, you have not arrived. You have not arrived until you bring as many people with you to the event. And I guarantee for those of you that are leaders on here, you listen to me. Don't come to this event by yourself. You're P150, don't come by yourself. There's someone in this room that is connected to you. Your job is to make sure that they qualify for April the 4th. All right? Over the next couple of days, we're going to be breaking P150s like we're breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, P150. Breathe in, breathe out, P150. Right? Why? Because we want to get as many people in that environment April the 4th. And watch this. The supernatural double blessing that is about to flow over this group after April the 4th. You guys are going to be amazed. Because why? God is going to get all the glory for what is about to happen. So with that being said, I love every single one of you. I appreciate you. Trust the instruction I gave you. Execute. And I look forward to seeing you in the room in the event that we're going to have on April the 4th. Fast forward the dream. By the way, all the leaders, now that this double blessing event is finished, we want to take all the marketing material we have for this event on April 4th, and we want to promote this thing like crazy. Right in the chat, Obi said, everyone who wants to go P150, please WhatsApp me directly. So very good job, Obi. Take full responsibility. Create a list, right? Do it now. Just say P150. So text him on that number on the chat right there. If you're in the room, make sure and you let us know you are going P150. And I look forward to seeing you there. So Obi, back over to you, brother. I love you very much. I appreciate you. I mean, your leadership is amazing. The love that you have for your people is going to cause a blessing to come upon you.
Wow. What do we say to Sagari? Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sagari. Thank you so much, sir. We can't thank you enough. This our leader has that unction and anointing for speed. Yes. And did you receive it? Yes. You just released it. And I believe you received it. Yes. So for all of you that want to really be a part of April 4th event, it's just next week, Sunday. And you heard Dr. Luke, to get P150 is as serious as 1 hour of work. I can tell you, some of you, you have that influence. You have all that it takes to call somebody. They know you, they know your reputation. They can send you 100,000 and no question because they know you. They don't need to see a presentation. They know you. So all you need to do is simple. Make a list right now. Right now that you have all this information, make a list. Make a list. So all you need to do is make a list right now. I know as you are seated, names are already dropping in your mind, right? So start writing them down, right? As we talk. Yeah, clap for her, clap for her. That is what we are talking about. Who else? Write it as you are seated there. Names are coming to your mind, or as you are listening to me, names are coming to your mind. Write it out. All right. So, have you done that? Write out the names. Write out the names. Write out the names. Write out the names. At least 50 people. Write out a list of 50 people. Listen, with what we have, do you think you can introduce somebody on this platform and they'll fail? No. So go with that confidence. It's not about you. It's about a system that will set up that anybody coming in is well catered for. So make that list. You know they will succeed. You know what you are bringing to them. So as you make the list, simply call them. So call them excitedly. What do you say? Just the first thing is your excitement, not how you say it. Depending on who the person is and how you relate. If it's my close friend, I say, guy, I've seen that opportunity. I have seen it. Send me 105,000 now. Finish. That is if my paddy, you understand. These are people that they know you. There are those that, they are not that close. You can explain further and tell them, okay, I'm in this business group. We developed a strategy that is earning us 2 to 5% profit every day from the financial market. I want you to be a part of this movement. Send 105,000. I'm just saying it. I don't know what exchange rate means. Are we together? Yes. You're not telling them, these are your close friends. Are you? That is how you get the 3. There are those who invite on Zoom call. But your 3, I can tell you, if you don't have at least 3 friends that can say yes without seeing any presentation, you've not searched your mind well. It might not be a friend, it might be your brother, it might be your sister. It might be your church member. That your friend, every time now they plan contribution. All those friends, you do contribution, 50K, 100K. Tell them, see, there's something now. There's something now that will make money every day. Are we together? So call them. Those that want to see our presentation, we are here. Schedule with any of the leaders. Starting from tomorrow night, our 8 p.m. continues. So we won't be having tonight because we'll be driving back. We don't want to say. So, but you that is here, you can schedule one tonight. There are leaders here that can handle it. Presentation tonight. But tomorrow night, I will be holding one by 8 p.m. You can plug in people. You can have another one by 6. You can have by 5. You can have by 4. I already have one I'm having physically by 4 in Lagos. I've not sent out a flyer. So, but if you're in Lagos, I'll be having presentation by 4 at Protea tomorrow. I'm launching someone's business. But you can come in. The one opposite ShopRite in Alausa. Yes. Yes. So you can, if you have people, you can carry them. Those that want to see physical, carry them in there. Or you know people in Lagos, carry them in there. 4 p.m. tomorrow. Not the big hall, the smaller hall. There's one smaller hall inside. So I'm throwing it open to everyone now. Let me tell you, there's no how. No how. You make a list of 50 people and call all of them excitedly. You will not have 3 people sign up between now and Monday. Draw through. And I want you to start the call right here. I want you to use this energy. Oh yeah, who call the first one? I want to hear you talk so that we can correct you. Like I told you, there's no right or wrong. We just fine tune it. Who is starting up? I want us to practice it. So you have some list already. Can we do the first call? I'm standing in front of you. Go with my anointing and my own confidence. Dial your first number. And there's something I also do. When I want to make business calls, I don't sit down. I don't know about you. If I sit down, I will sound like I'm sleeping. I like being on my feet. When you stand, your energy is up. Yeah. So after him, who goes next? That's how it starts. Anytime I'm making calls, sometimes the first 5 numbers will not be available. I don't know if anybody has experienced that. Yes. Every time the first 3 to 5 numbers will not be available, but I'm used to the theory. Sometimes they might even tell me invalid number. Say, number that I call the next one. Call the next one. Or some of them you call, they're not picking. Just know that your face, sometimes it could be 3 to 5, sometimes it could be up to 7. It's just life testing your. So my brother, you are ready. As a guy is trying to get his next call, can you dial your own? You see what I'm saying? That is how it is. Your first 3 to 5, sometimes 7, sometimes 10. God bless you. You start from the bottom. So call again. Don't stop. Call now. 1, 2, 3. Who is taking a call from this side? Okay.
Hello, Mr. Sewa. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm good. The opportunity we are looking for has finally arrived. That opportunity we are looking for has finally arrived. The forest residents. Yes. That forest residents are telling me about it. In fact, I'm in the convention now. This one. At Ijabode. Yes. I don't usually to see me to sign off. You can even hear from our leaders. Yes, you can hear from our leaders.
Okay. So what you can do a conference call.
Just for somebody.
Okay.
The plan is always in the system. And because of the network is not. So
it doesn't matter.
So now they are arranging.
It's not good because they didn't take the information to the right. So once you take the information to the right. All right, so those on the live stream, we are making calls right here. People are already making calls. People are already getting people engaged. People are already getting people ready. So make that call. Get those at the back. What are you doing? Have you called? So make that call. Tell them of what we have. A special strategy with over 95% accuracy that they make 2 to 5% per day just following our live trading.
Powerful punch, next level punch. Yeah. Cash trade one. Let me tell you, let me write it down. Like as in invite, powerful invite. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Let me say something that you guys can write down. Just write it down. It's very simple. It makes the work easy. It takes away all the distraction, all the questions I will ask you. All right, you call a friend. Hello. It's called invite. Write it down. Hello. How are you doing after the pleasantries? Okay, this is quick. If I show you something that can help you earn 2 to 5% every day, do you have 105,000 to get started now and you learn? That takes away every form of question. All right, good. Because they will ask you how much. They will ask you what it is. Good. If I show you something that can help you earn 2 to 5% every single day, and you have to learn it, do you have 105,000 to get started now? Okay, I don't have. Okay, don't worry. I actually need people who are willing to get started now. You know something Matrosa told us, if you take it away, when you're taking something away from someone, they get interested. Right? Do you have 100,000 to get started right now? Or do whatever the price, you can say it in dollars. Right? If I show you something that can help you earn 2 to 5% every single day, you should be willing to learn. Do you have 100,000 to get started now? So if you have a list, it will help you complete your list easier. Lesser credit, lesser conversation. Right? Okay, I think I have it. All right. On Saturday, we'll be having a meeting. I'll be having a meeting with my mentors, all right, with the people that are getting started right now. It's next level stuff. You don't want to miss it. You're going to get everything. You're not taking money from them right now, just in that Lucy. But I just want to know if you have 100,000 to get started. Does that make sense? Makes the work easy. You can write it down. Use it. It's work. It's next level stuff. Are you guys excited? Oh, yeah.
Did you write that down? Like some of you like give is an invitation, not a presentation. Some of you will be talking, it's Forest, you do this, you do that, there's networking, there's this, there's that. Hit the money. What people want is what will change their life. It's not the name. As long as it's legal, ethical, moral, is what will change their life. Is that clear? Are you empowered now to go and change things? So how many of you are we having on Sunday at Lekki at P150 and above? Don't miss it for anything. The training, the fun fair, the networking, the trading is going to be next level. Going to be next level. So I want to appreciate everyone that have made this a huge success. We have the local organizing committee. Please, can you stand up? Let's appreciate them. Please come to the front, come to the front, come to the front. Clap for them as they step to the front. Thank you so much for being a wonderful, wonderful host. Thank you so much. I want to, on behalf of all our leaders and the entire team, we had a great time, right? Yeah. Awesome. Live streamers, put an 888 to appreciate. This is the local organizing committee of Double Blessing Ijebode. This is awesome. They sold Ijebode to the world. So thank you very much. We are so blessed. We had a wonderful time. Your hospitality is next level. You taught us a lot of things to apply in order, double blessings coming up. And thank you very much. God bless you. Multiply your efforts and your seeds sown in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Please clap for them as they go back to their seats. Thank you very much, everyone. this brings us to the end of Double Blessing Convention. But before we go, the next Double Blessing Convention will be on the other side of Lagos, across the sea. So it will be on the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st of May. So we'll give you the venue, the time, and I know many of you are coming there, you know, as Platinum 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, Chairman 10, and trust me, it can only go from glory to glory. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So set up your meetings, set up your time, everything you need. Contact all the leaders. All you need to do, make the calls. Those that are ready to pay, let them pay. We get them started, teach them how to copy, paste, trade, how, you know, set up their trading account. They start making money. And those that want a meeting, like a Zoom meeting, set up one. Do a flyer. The leaders will guide you. Launch your business afresh. Put all of them to a Zoom meeting and let's get any of the leaders to present for you. Like 2-3 people can do lunch at the same time. Put people together, do a lunch, follow up massively. Don't just tell somebody and forget. Life is always busy. They can get into some other things and forget that they say they will send their money tomorrow. Follow up, get them to, you know, follow up until they get started. That's just the bottom line. So God bless each and every one of you. For online streamers, I sent my number. You want to launch, send in your details. I'll be contacting you personally. We'll plan the launch and we get you to this P150 and above. Some of you already P150. So work on how many more people can you come to that event. That event is next level into 6 figures and multiple 7 figures. So that is it. Bye-bye.